All right, here we go. Hey, man.
Salud.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Those are tasty.
Nice and creamy.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say pause, bro. I know you don't like that shit.
Pause.
Old Smoky. I damn near got
Well,
molested by that.
so
one
the-
time.
I don't know if I ever told you that, but what I did tell you, I hate the pause game. But what I fucking hate is like a badass conversation. You know, fucking deep ass shit. And of course you say some suspect shit. And I fucking hate that person like, pause. And
I
I'm
got
like,
you. It derails the whole
I'm
conversation.
like, bro, like you couldn't
There is a
just
time
eat
and a
that.
place.
You couldn't just
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. You couldn't
I'll
just
be
eat
honest
it.
though, in my head I'll be like,
Well, I get that. I get that because everybody in their head are like,
You can't
"That
turn
was
that
some
shit
gay
off." Yeah.
But
I'll tell you, we were at Bible study one time and they're
He played the
saying
boss game
something. I'm
at
like,
Bible study.
pause. Can't turn it off, man. Can't turn it off sometimes. My man.
Or when you're saying something, your wife's all.
Created monsters, bro.
so y'all, you said something about poking the butt, right? Well, we call that bean dip.
That's bad.
Yeah, Wolford.
Yeah.
Bean dip?
Yeah.
No
Do
shit.
you remember
I've
that?
never heard of that.
At Wolford?
Yes.
No.
We played a game called Bean Dip.
No, I didn't go to Wolford.
Oh, you didn't go to? Okay.
Oh, you went to McCoy.
Yeah, I
right?
went to
shit.
McCoy. But yeah, I heard that from a coworker a long fucking time ago. He's like, "Yeah, man, my wife bean dipped me," and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then he told me, I go, "That's pretty fucking cool. I,
like
never
that
heard
one,
it
dude,
called
yeah.
bean dip." So
I always
ever-
call it like checking the oil.
yeah,
You know, like
or
check the
credit
oil.
card swipe or like whatever. But yeah, I've always called it bean dip since I heard
Badass,
him told
dude.
me that.
Dude, we
Dang.
played Bean Dip in elementary school.
So did we.
It was like
Like legit.
legit. Yeah. You run around, you chase a girl you like, and you fucking bean dipped her.
Damn, that's assault, brother.
Well, the girls did it back, but still.
There was no Me Too movement.
Yeah, no,
Could
not
you
back
imagine
then.
back then?
Oh, dude.
God dang. It's a good thing like camera phones weren't a thing back then, dude.
Oh, we'd all be in trouble.
I'm telling you, man.
So we say that, right? But camera phones kind of were towards the latter years of our partying, and we don't have.
That's a good point.
Or do you? I know none of my circle
There
that
might be
I
some
party with had
pixelated
some,
dick pics
yeah.
floating around. Dude, I don't know. I would, but I would never. I never really. I'm not trying to like sound like a white knight, but I never really did shit that I would
I had a
be
buddy
afraid
that
of.
would.
You know,
I had a buddy that would show strangers, just people
Whip it
that
out.
sat down at the table. He's like, "Hey, check this shit out," and like, it's a video, like a flip phone camera of like whoever he was fucking, and I'd be like, "Bro, you can't
you
just
serious?
show anybody that shit, dude." Like,
yeah, that's a bold move,
dude, hey,
That's
hey
a
man,
bold
check it
move.
out. And I'm like, dude, he just sat down. Like, you just met this fool. Like,
Nice to meet
You
you.
want to see your pecker? Like,
dude. So I'll tell you who it is off there. Somebody I think we all know. It's like I know the guy, but don't know him like that, right? So I'm in a group text and just shoots a dick pic, and I'm like, bro, that's a bold move. I'm like, I don't really know you
of
like
his
that.
own dick.
Yes.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
and it wasn't a one-time occurrence. I'm like, I get it. Like, it's there. You're like, it was just a weird thing.
Did he like you or what?
No, well, there's a backstory to it, I guess.
Okay.
But we used to date the same girl, and I'm guessing he's trying to like establish
Oh, okay.
dominance.
Okay,
yeah.
But I'm like, you don't know what I'm working with, bro. I got jokes.
I doubled down on the oral,
Like,
bitch.
yeah, like you might be packing more heat, but I'll have more
go down
fun
for
with it.
45
I
minutes.
had all the good jokes.
It's called foreplay.
I got that hurricane tongue.
I'm telling you. Shit, I was singing Informer, bro. Informer.
No one knows that fucking
Nobody
shit.
knows that shit, dude.
I think Eric knows it.
He
Right?
Eric might know this shit. No, I knew it. It's like Detective Man stabbed, or Detective Man said Daddy Snow stabbed someone down the lane. That's what it was.
Yeah, my dick ain't photogenic, so you'll never see a dick pic of.
I mean, now you can just get away with just getting one online.
What mom would say is you got to get that right angle. You got to go from.
It's all about the
It's all
angle.
about the angle.
Like the big girls.
Fucking Drake.
Man,
Hey,
helicopter photos they were
it's like
taking.
a fishing picture. You extend your arm out.
There you go. Get it away from your chest.
You zoom it and then you snap, like you screenshot it.
dude, I got catfished like that by this girl one time, man. Back in the
With
day.
her
With their dick.
That's a different kind of catfish.
What was his name?
No, like she was hitting the wrong, like all the right angles, and I was like, "Oh man, this girl looks good," but she just sent me a picture of nothing but cleavage. I'm like, "Oh, she sounds like a good time," and I get there, and I'm like, "Oh, that's a tight move," you know? You just I got this. I can do the same shit, you know, if I get the angles right.
I think it was you. It had to have been you. I told you that I wanted to see a certain somebody's titties, right? And you were like, "Oh yeah, they'll send it to you." And I was like, "What?"
Oh yeah.
And then we went to the bar, and you're like, "Hey, check your phone." And you're like, I was like, "Oh shit, thanks, Ramos."
That's badass, dude.
Damn.
Got it like that. I forgot about that. The good old days, bro. The good old
It's like,
days.
damn. All right. Anyway, y'all ready to start?
All sexual harassment aside, let's start the show.
This podcast brought to you by the Me Too movement.
Generic media did not have an HR department, bro.
Son
All
of a-
right, man. Let's get started.
John Area. Media.
Okay, here we go.
All you ladies, pull your chi-chis out. This is the JP Lopez show. Also, if you're a transgender, pull your pecker out. This is the JP Lopez show.
What is up? Thank you for tuning back into the JP Lopez show. I got a first timer here. I got my boy Mike.
What's up?
What's up, man? Happy to have you on.
I'm happy to be
And
on.
then I got Paul. Got Ramos.
What up?
Got this
Sup?
foursome going on.
Uh-oh.
We're about to start a circle jerk.
Get that
Do what you
Dutch
gotta
rudder.
do, bro.
So, Mike, man, I love you to death, bro. Like, you fucking are the first one to tell me, yeah, that fucking shit was badass, and like point out like this part and this part, and I'm like, damn, this dude like really
That shit goes a long way,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
It does.
So I fucking had to have you on, man, and I'm glad you're on, bro.
Yeah, man. Thanks for inviting me to be on.
So, my boy brought a gift, and it's fucking tight, man.
Yeah,
It's badass.
Badass.
Yeah.
And you painted that yourself?
Yeah, I did all the designs. So I don't know, man. I come up with stuff in my head and I just randomly do stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually like the lace design and stuff like that. I was being cheap, and I went to Dollar Tree, and I found like a ribbon that had a design on it, and I taped it out. You know, measured it, made sure I did it both sides. I have a bad habit of, well, not bad habit, it's a good habit, I guess. It's kind of OCD type of stuff where the design's got to match on both sides.
Oh,
or
okay.
it'll drive
Symmetrical.
me nuts. Yeah,
Yeah,
I go insane with that stuff. Like really looking at it, the V and JP are two spread apart.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but no, I'm just saying.
I knew Jonathan would say something.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, man.
Hey, bro, we'll take it back, and then when you fix it,
Yeah.
Hit the
Damn,
cursor in
make
front,
that
hit delete a
bitch.
couple times. Nah, it's dope, dude. That's real dope.
It is dope,
It's real
man.
nice.
So that's a hood like of a Power Wheel, or
No, it's actually they sell those on Amazon. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
like design hoods. What they do is they'll show you a product on it. They'll paint one side of it and paint the other side and show you which one looks better. you
okay.
know?
Yeah, it's fucking legit, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, man.
And
That candy paint?
Candy paint, bro.
Damn.
Had
Give me
to do it
cavity with all that candy
had to do it
paint.
like Mike Jones.
oh, Pow Wow.
Yeah.
It's Pow Wow, fool.
Bro, I remember when I was delivering mail in Morton, dude. There's a bunch of like Mexicans over there, and I was asking, just trying to be nice. There's a dude who had headphones on. I was like, "Hey man, what are you listening to, bro?" Just to make conversation. He's like, "Pow wow." I was like,
Kind of Indian music.
I
they
was
listen
like,
to.
"Pow wow," and I'm like, maybe that's some new shit, you know? And I'm like, "Oh no, Paul Wall bubble." So I was like, "Oh okay."
I say
got you."
Pow Wow because of that shit.
Really?
One of my good friends, I'm over there drinking beer with him, and his kid had like, I don't know, like a Bluetooth speaker, but back then, like old school shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "What the hell you listening to?" He's like, "Pow Wow, fool."
That's badass. Pow wow. Hey, have you seen him now with the new haircut?
Dude, that fool looks like he's 70, right? Mm-hmm. Like, he looks old as shit.
That fool aged like a fruit.
Yeah.
He aged like a banana, bro.
Fucking low-hanging fruit.
He did, man.
Hey, man, speaking of fruit, let's keep it real. Do y'all manscape?
I do.
You
I do. Yeah.
You shave your nuts?
No.
You don't?
It's kind of
No.
scary, bro.
Right,
You got a
bro?
beard?
Like,
we got a beard down there?
like,
I know you
like
see all this,
legit.
but
I think you
down
got
there
the
it's clean
beard.
shaven.
I would never shave my nuts.
No?
I mean, of course, the palm tree, of course, but not the nuts, man.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, me neither.
You do?
He's got a landing
You're not
strip, bro.
worried, like,
There's been some incidents.
yeah, fuck that, dude.
I honestly don't even know why. You know, I'm already down there, so I'm like, you know, usually I mean, I don't want to be too vulgar. Your
No,
wife,
you're
said
right.
that.
No, she's-
but usually
she's
the
good.
sack's tight, you know. So I'll get the razor blade and get after
A
it.
razor blade?
Yeah.
Hey, you robbed I'm like that bad motherfucker on Predator. Shaving dry.
You can hear the scratching while it's going.
I roll, bro.
You got a death wish, bro.
Man, I got that tight ass nutsack,
with the
bro.
with the big one blade.
The one, the yellow and white one. I'm just like that dude on Predator, bro. Just freaking shaving raw.
I had a shitty ass 5 o'clock shadow in Lubbock High, and Woody's bitch ass made me shave it with no shaving cream and that 25-cent Bic.
He came back with all.
Dude, it
Dude,
hurt
it
so
fucking hurts.
fucking bad, dude.
But you know, I don't even use shaving cream when I shave. Like, I guess in the shower, I guess where he opens up your pores or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I just hit it, like line it up, and then when I get out, I'll clean it up a little bit. But I just hit it raw.
Yeah, my face, I'll dry shave. I don't,
Yeah, I hit it.
You
What
brave
the
going
fuck
down
is
there
up
that
with
shit.
y'all, bro? I do conditioner.
Do you?
I just got used to it because that's what they used to do in high school. They used to make us shave. We couldn't have mustache, beard, nothing. So coach give you
No fucking
one
way,
razor.
bro.
Fuck that.
No fucking way.
I guess it's just years of doing it, bro. I
I
mean,
get-
it's not like I shave my
Your
nutsack
fucking-
all the time.
Your,
bro, you know
your,
what I mean?
your face is all leather and shit.
That leather sack. My shit looks like a fucking football helmet from the 1890s.
He's folding up his fucking helmet, putting his back
The
pocket.
shit
and
works, bro.
Fuck.
Aerodynamic.
I thought of that because coming to the podcast, I saw a meme, and it was like some gerbil that was like shaved, and it was like when you shave your balls for a date, and I was like, I've never shaved my balls, like never,
What?
for real, dude.
Yep.
Like,
I saw a meme talking about how like, dude, it was so dead on. Talking about how like guys scratch their nuts.
oh yeah,
Where you pinch it,
pinch it and roll it.
I'm like, that's how I do my shit. I want to pinch and roll.
I didn't realize that everybody did that.
Because I don't scratch my shit. I
Nah.
pinch and roll. They're like, that shit is so
I mean, you
spot
really
on, man.
can't scratch your nuts.
It's a pinch.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm asleep and I'm scratching my shit.
God damn.
Like,
Damn.
my wife hits me. Quit scratching your nuts. Wake up,
Take a shower, fucker.
I'm like a baby. I gotta. No, it's after a shower. The baby that has you
have
put
to
the
put
little
the
socks.
mittens.
Yeah,
The mittens.
Put a sock on your
I need
nuts.
them. Yeah,
Hey, babe, put my mittens on.
when I go to
Going to
sleep.
bed.
That's some
Yeah.
fucking nut mittens. Oh shit, dude.
So let's I kind of want to get into our inner fat asses. So
Say no more.
I can't wait for the podcast.
what is the best appetizer?
Oh man. I got.
Sit down restaurant style, not like at home. Make your home appetizer.
Well, I'm basic, dude. I just like cheese sticks.
Cheese
Like, just
sticks?
some good.
I
cheese sticks.
had a feeling everyone was gonna say cheese
Cheese
sticks.
sticks?
That or fried pickles.
I like fucking with some queso, dude. Like
Yeah.
chips and queso.
Fuck yeah, with the
Yeah.
meat in it. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like the
You like pico in it?
crackling.
Neither do
I don't either.
What do we call it?
Chicharrones?
Chicharrones from
Yeah.
Caprock.
I never had those.
And they give you like
With the queso?
With the queso?
I've seen it, but I never
shit's
had
good.
that.
That shit's real good.
That sounds pretty good, dude. That sounds
Do
pretty
y'all
good.
fuck with onion?
Fried
I like
onion.
onion flavor.
I'm
I
not
don't.
into
That
shit.
blooming onion?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I'll
That's your
fucking
shit?
eat that whole.
Where's that,
I'm-
like, from Chili?
I'm not saying that's the best appetizer, but I'll eat that whole fucking.
What's the best
onion.
appetizer that for you?
For me, man, it's gonna have to be something that's shareable. So that's my most favorite appetizer is like a nacho.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like big ass fucking badass nacho, and everybody can.
If it's all stuck together,
Yeah.
it's one chip.
But then you have those
You don't
bougie.
feel you don't feel so guilty because everybody else is getting it.
You have those
Hell
bougie
yeah.
ass restaurants that like put like 6 big chips.
They get- or
and
they'll
then they
get a-
put the
a taco
individual
shell.
topping.
Yeah, get
like,
out of there,
Get
that
the fuck
bullshit,
out of
dude.
here with that.
Who
Yeah.
has the best queso in Lubbock?
Plaza has some good queso.
Yeah,
You like the
I was gonna say
plazas?
plaza.
Yeah.
It was El Chico's.
El Chico's. Dude, I don't even know if
never
I've
ate
ever
there.
eaten at El
I
Chico's.
never ate
Dude,
there.
we
I've
ate
never
there
been there
all
either.
the time.
For
That,
real?
that was the only place that my kids, little to now, that we could go there tomorrow or be eating there right now.
That's where
Everybody would eat.
Sabroso's is at right
Uh-huh.
now, right?
No,
I got
it's gone.
Jimenez and Woody's to me have the best queso, dude. That Woody's brick oven pizza right there on 34th.
That place
Yeah.
is good.
They got some badass queso, but I think Jimenez is my favorite, if I'm being honest.
You can't go wrong. Well, I've never had the queso other than the
Like on
fries.
nachos and
the-
shit.
the-
Yeah. Yeah, they got some badass queso. Dude. Well, because like their chips are homemade, you know. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
They got the best the tostadas and the queso, I put them up there, like up here in Lubbock.
So where's the best cheese stick? Spanky's?
Yeah, Spanky's.
Whitewood Lanes.
Yeah.
The bowling alley cheese sticks.
Whitewood Lanes. I
Yes.
hadn't had those in a long time.
You know what I would go back and say might be my best appetizer was the bottle caps.
Bottle caps. What is those?
Those fried jalapeno
Is it the
slices.
jalapenos?
I don't know, I like hot shit.
Fuck yeah.
Like fried pickles are badass. So I like fried pickles. Those are pretty good.
The slices or the actual.
Nah, they got to be the slices, bro. I don't like
Okay.
the spears or whatever they are.
Yeah, because
I
people
don't
are
like
fucking
that
with
shit.
those
That ruins
spears
it.
now.
Yeah.
Like,
For real? Where?
like you go to like Aspen Creek or some shit. They got like all these spear like.
They have them at Sonic too. I think now they're doing
Yeah, they
like
got
the-
But they're
Pickle
doing like the
fries.
pickle fries.
yeah. Nah, I need the.
You talk about that blooming onion, man, and I've always wanted to try it. I'm allergic to onions. And me being the big dumbass that I am, one day I was at Burger King and I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm gonna eat fucking onions. So, I go in my
I'm
backpack.
feeling dangerous
I get my EpiPen and I start just slamming fucking onion rings like an idiot. My mouth starts itching and shit, usually real bad, and then I'll start kind of coughing.
It got you?
Yeah, it got me, and I fucking stabbed myself like a jackass. Bam! I get home, my wife's like, "Where's your EpiPen?" I was like,
in my hip.
"Oh no, that's
He went back to work, clocked in with big ass lips and shit.
Hey, he's like, I need to leave early. I usually don't do this shit, but
yeah, that shit happened to my sister too, because my sister's allergic to like fruit, like watermelon, tomatoes, tomatoes, guacamole.
no shit.
Yeah, she's allergic to all that
Damn,
stuff.
dude.
And one of the lip glosses that she had, we were in school, and one of the lip glosses that she had some type of like fruit extract or something, and she put it on. And I swear, you remember that movie Monster-in-Law with J-Lo?
Uh-huh.
That's how my sister. She came out of the junior high crying, dude, freaking
Her
out.
lips
And
are all blown up.
lips like this, bro. My dad's laughing his ass off in the car, and I was like, "What the fuck happened to you?" It was bad, dude. It was bad.
Damn, your dad birthed some sissies, man.
I think it's my mom's fault.
I don't know what I'm allergic to. I'm not allergic to anything that I could like tell you right now that's what I'm like.
I'm allergic to avocado,
Really?
but I built up a tolerance. I'm not gonna not eat avocado. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I'm like that with milk. Like, dude, I'm just lactose intolerant, but I don't give a shit. I like ice cream too much,
Were you
cheese
always
too
like
much.
that?
I don't think so, bro. I think it's just some shit once I got a little older.
See, that's how I got, bro.
Yeah.
Like I can't eat cereal for nothing now.
I'll do it, and I just got to thug it out, man. It is what it is.
I've
yeah.
never been a
We
fan
having
of
walking
milk.
farts and shit.
Really.
Never.
You too?
Yeah. I mean, I'll eat cereal. I eat the fuck out of cereal, but
Yeah.
don't give me no milk.
I eat cereal with almond milk.
No shit.
Really?
That's how I have to eat it now.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I'll power through. But do you remember how full of shit? Like growing up, they were like, milk does the body good, right?
Oh, yeah.
They had all the campaigns with like Michael Jordan with the milk. It's all bullshit. Like milk's
Yeah.
not that good for you.
So I don't. You might
I
be
heard
hip
that
to
on-
this more than me, but I heard that milk campaign was because there was an excessive amount of milk and cheese.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why Pizza Hut came out with like the extra most cheesiest,
Yeah,
and then
dude.
the milk campaign because there was so much milk and cheese that they didn't want to throw away. So that's what I heard.
They were
Yeah,
losing
yeah,
money.
you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you're
farmers
right.
were losing
Yeah.
money, so they had to.
So would that be the
do
same
that
reason,
campaign.
like why they had the pyramid back then, like that? You know?
It's all fuckery, dude.
Yeah.
All of it.
Oh,
is.
yeah.
All of it. Even like
It's all money.
I don't remember the story behind it, but like breakfast became a thing.
Yeah.
It was like
The most important.
the dude from Kellogg's invented it.
Yeah,
Do you remember
I heard
something like
about
that?
that.
I don't remember
Yeah.
the backstory, but like that's who invented like breakfast. It's some bullshit. Like you don't even really need breakfast. You're
Because-
supposed to fast.
because
you
back
know?
then no one ate breakfast.
no one ate breakfast
Yeah.
back then. There's a backstory too.
You know
I
what,
just don't remember what
the,
it was.
The cereal was made to be the worst tasting food, so that people would stop masturbating.
Yeah.
That's what the backstory is.
I
Yeah.
saw that TikTok.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work.
And post,
I'll eat cereal still popping one off.
He's like,
Shit, Sugar Bear son? Pause. That's the worst name worst cereal I could have said. I forgot we know somebody named Sugar Bear. Sorry about that, Sugar Bear. I want to talk about you, bro. Honeycombs, man. Goddamn. Of all cereals, that is Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear.
Dude,
I
what,
apologize.
That's right. It is
what
Sugar
was
Smacks,
that
huh?
that board meeting like? We've got to come up with something to make these kids stop masturbating.
Cereal. Nothing makes
Raisin
me
bran.
softer than some
Fucking
cornflakes, bro.
cardboard cereal.
raisin bread, grape nuts.
God, nothing drives me right up like some freaking Frosted Flakes. Drive me right up. But apparently that's what it was about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
yeah, I
like that.
saw that. I fucking
I knew
forgot
that
about
before
that.
for the Twitter and all that
Yeah.
other bullshit. Yeah.
Hey,
Man, I'd
you
never
gotta
heard
give him
about
his
that.
props. I didn't learn that shit
Yeah.
on freaking TikTok. I knew that already.
Hell yeah.
He read a book on it. He wrote a fucking paper on it.
How masturbation stopped.
I don't shave my nuts because I shave my hands.
See? How about see?
Mr. Harry Palms.
Remember you would call him tostes? That's just a weird name.
Tostes.
What kind of tostes do you want?
Or conflace.
Cornflakes?
Yeah.
Cornflakes.
Yeah, my dad always said postostes, and I thought it was the most ghettoest shit ever until everyone I fucking grew
just
up
normal.
and everyone called it postostes.
What's the worst cereal of all time? Like you just hated getting that
Life,
shit.
Yeah.
I forgot about those.
Life.
Dude. Life.
Life, and grape nuts.
I don't remember grape nuts.
They were like these little bran pebbles, and you fucking soak them for 10 hours in the milk, and they were still fucking
Still
hard.
jawbreakers.
Damn.
I hated a raisin bran, dude. I think I would get like grossed out with raisin bran. You remember those like that the wheat? I think they were like wheat flakes with raisins in it.
They were bran flakes, right?
Yeah.
And
a
my
terrible
grandpa
idea.
always had raisin bran, always. And I would take the raisins out and eat the cereal. I liked the cereal. I did. I really did.
But the actual raisins in milk's just a bad idea. Like it didn't work.
Yeah.
Did you ever put bananas in your cereal?
Yeah, my dad
still
did.
do.
My dad did. I never did.
You still do? I used to do that when I was younger. I don't really.
My dad would make like 4 slices of toast, corn flakes, and then the banana in there, and make a whole meal out of it. And I'd be like, what the fuck, dude?
You put toast in a cereal?
No, just like on the
Oh,
side,
okay. I was like-
toast bread with
Okay.
the cereal. Yeah.
Dude, my
So you say toast bread too?
Toast bread?
My wife gets on me all the time. She's like, "It's toast." I was like, "It's toasted bread."
Toasted
yo."
bread.
toast bread,
See,
yeah.
I'm not crazy. I knew.
Dude, my dad's side of the family, like the Ramos, they put bananas in their caldo, dude.
What the hell?
And like the chicken caldo?
I don't know. I've just seen like it's a thing, dude, that they'll get together, have caldo. You know, when somebody cooks one of the tias or whatever makes caldo, everybody shows up.
Is it banana or is it plantain?
There's freaking bananas, dude. They slice it up and throw them in there. It's disgusting, bro. But
What the? I never
that's
heard
some
of
weird
that.
shit, dude. Yeah,
So like regular caldo, like chicken caldo,
Yeah.
like cabbage caldo with banana in it?
bananas, bro.
What the hell?
Yep. I'm gonna have to.
It's not atole.
Nah, it's
I can
it's,
see it
it's
in
caldo.
atole.
No, straight up caldo,
Yeah,
bro.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I want to. We're probably the only family that does that shit. I've never heard of
You,
anybody else
you
doing
say
that. Man.
that, I bet a bunch
Yeah.
of
There's
people
other people.
fucking-
Because I always thought for the
kind of
longest
Puerto
time.
Rican shit is
I know-
that?
Yeah.
Hey, papi. I always thought I was the only one that put like
Puerto
peanuts
Rican.
in my Coca Colas, dude. But it's a thing. Everybody does that shit.
What?
Like when you put peanuts in your
Oh, yeah.
Coca Cola.
Fuck, dude.
I
That-
always thought I was the only one that did that.
That
growing
went hard
up, but-
when you were a kid. In the glass bottle?
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
One
Yeah.
with the real sugar cane.
Yep. That was
shit's
a
real
shit.
good.
My dad did that a lot.
That reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother used to do that all the time.
It's still good.
Do you remember the glass Coke dispensers? Mm-hmm. And this is how old school my grandpa was. So he'd give me like the 25 cents for the bottle, right? But I'd have to drink it at the church because I didn't pay the 10-cent deposit to take the bottle home.
Oh snap!
Like
Yeah.
the old one with
That's
the little bitty
crazy.
door.
Yeah, yeah, the
With
little
with
bitty
little
tiny
glass
door.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would give me the money for the Coke, but I just knew better that I had to stay in the salon and drink it because I didn't pay
No
the 10
shit.
cents to take the bottle home.
So you leave the bottle there and they just refill it? I mean,
no,
how does
you
that-
just put the bottle in that wooden crate that it went in.
Damn.
The Coke machine in that wooden.
Well, I've
crate
always
next to
seen it on the bottles. Like, it would say that on there about a deposit or 10-cent deposit on the bottle. I never knew what that shit was for. That's
I
what
thought that was just in Maine.
I don't because one time I'm driving home with my grandpa with that Coke and he goes, "Did you pay the deposit for that?" And I was like, "Huh?" And then he's like, "You're not supposed to take that outside the salon." And he's like, "You got to pay extra." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know." So ever since then, I had to drink
You
the
had to drink
Coke
it there?
in the salon.
Dude, that's wild,
Yeah.
man. Simpler times, dude. So much easier back then.
Mm-hmm.
If you could go back to like the 90s, would you do it?
Oh, dude.
As opposed to now?
Okay, hold on. Would you go back to the 90s knowing what you knew in the 90s, not knowing what you know now? I would.
In a heartbeat.
I would.
Dude,
Fuck yeah, I would.
90s were the greatest. There's the greatest decade ever to me.
Yeah.
Like the greatest
It was.
shoes, the greatest music, the
Fashion.
He said
I mean,
fashion. I was a little Mocoso back then, so I don't know about all
Shit,
that
so
shit.
was I. But I'm like, I feel like such a hype beast when it comes to like 90s shit.
Yeah.
The sneakers, bro.
The sneakers,
The
for
90s
sure.
sneakers, the cartoons, the movies, like they had TGIF.
Yeah.
You know, dude, even like the athletes back then. Like they were heroes, dude. To me they were. Like
Oh, yeah.
Bo Jackson,
the Saturday
Wayne Gretzky,
morning,
like
the Saturday morning shows, everything,
yep.
everything 90s was badass.
I would go back to the 90s in a heartbeat, bro, if I could.
Yeah, I would too.
It was
really
just so
would.
much simpler. Like I think now, like with like cell phone, like iPhones and just technology. I mean, it's great, but I'd be fine without it if I could just go back to simpler times. You know what I mean?
Fighting over the home phone.
Dude, yeah, no shit. Checking the caller ID.
Did y'all see that TikTok video where that chick thought she invented the home phone?
No,
I've seen it.
No.
What
I've
was
seen
it?
Yep.
So this kid was like, what if there was a phone at the house for everyone to use? And it was
She was babysitting, right?
yeah, she was
Really?
babysitting.
She was babysitting.
And she seriously thought she invented a home phone.
No shit, dude.
She was like, and it's connected to the home service. It's
And it
not a
has a
cell
cord.
service. It has
Damn,
a
that
cord.
makes you
So you
feel
can't take it out of the
old.
house.
They
They were
feel
playing around on
old,
that.
dude.
For
That's
real, dude.
wild,
She
man.
thought she invented the home phone. Like, what the fuck, man?
I remember like because my sister, her bedroom didn't have a plug-in, so I remember my parents bought this it's like a long ass freaking cord to go from the living room all the way, like they stapled it to the wall. To
Was
the
it
ground
the
molding.
curly cord, though?
No, it was just the long to
just
plug
a-
into the
okay.
thing, yeah, just so she could have like her own like home, like her home phone and stuff like that, dude.
Did you have your own line?
I never did. Nah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my. Did you have your own phone line?
What was
I
my
did.
number? Still remember my number? You still remember?
Did she remember your number?
She remembers.
I had a home
I don't
phone
remember
like when I lived by myself. I had a cell phone and I had a home phone like through Suddenlink, dude. Yeah.
Back
A
then?
phone like it wasn't that long ago.
Oh, okay.
It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
when I moved out on my own. I was
My
probably like in
mom
my early
has
20s.
a Suddenlink landline, and I fucking hate that phone, dude. I'd rather just call her cell phone.
But it's like, why do people still have landlines anymore? That's weird to me.
My mom has a cell phone. She treats it like a landline. If
No.
she's not home, she doesn't answer it.
My
That's
mo-
my parents too.
My mom has like, dude, my mom is the hub of communication for the whole family, so she needs that landline, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because everyone's always calling her, talking to her.
We thought about getting one, but the only reason we thought about getting one is because I got an assload of kids. And
Dude.
it's not fun paying for all them cell phones.
Damn, no shit, dude.
You know what? One for the Road podcast, he said that one I can't remember. I might be fucking it up, but he said his son was like wanting a phone, but he didn't want like a Cricket or a Boost phone. Can you imagine that?
like they all work the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Dude, I was just talking about
If
that.
my
with
son
I would go back down to
wanted a phone and I got him one, and he talks shit about the carrier, I'd beat the fuck out of him.
Dude, we were laughing about it. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was on the Pendejos. I was like, dude, I had a cell phone from freaking the Millennium Wireless, dude. You remember that? It was a little cell phone spot across from Navarrete's, dude, back in the day.
Oh,
it was with that dude Pepino.
It's those shoe cleaners. Hey, man, you want a phone? You want a phone, man?
Dude,
shoe
I remember
hustlers.
That's pretty much like no shots. I'm not trying to shit on y'all's hustle.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was dudes we went to school with. Like,
Yeah.
it was God dang it, Greg Zavala. Do you remember Greg Zavala?
The name sounds
They called
familiar.
him Pepino.
Oh, yeah.
Him and Luther.
What kind of name is Pepino,
How
bro?
did- oh, my boy Pickle over there. No shots.
No, but yeah.
They had a cell phone spot right there on 19th across from Lubbock High, dude. And I got it was a T-Mobile Sidekick, dude. I got a Sidekick from there. Yep. I thought it was the shit with that Sidekick.
Oh, dude, the two-way.
Flips, right?
Yeah, it like.
What's your number? I fucking flip that shit over and start texting.
That's back when you used,
I thought it was
you used to have to
fancy,
tell
man.
people to call you after 9.
Hell, dude, dude, I remember I would rack up bills like you had to pay for text messages back then,
Chinga, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it now, dude. Where you like, dude, we would not like. I'll send a text just to flip my cousin Mike off, like just for the.
Oh,
you
yeah,
could- Back
yeah.
then they charge you for that
Yeah,
shit,
you had
dude.
to be real reserved on that shit.
You couldn't
I
just be
think-
sending no bullshit text
If
messages.
I'm not mistaken, I remember some plans when I worked at Singular Wireless had 25 text messages a month.
Could you imagine only sending
Included,
25?
included
Yeah,
in the
nowadays.
plan. Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine, dude. Like,
Yeah.
You'd be
You
allowed.
fucked that up in 2
I'd wait-
seconds.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You'd have to get everything out in one text.
Dude, no kidding. Or like, I don't-
because there was
Hey,
there
just
was,
call me at 9.
Yeah.
there
Call me
was
at 901.
packaging for $4.99 for like 50 text messages a month. And then in the plan included was like 25 text messages or something like
That's
that.
wild,
Yeah.
man. How stingy they were with the
No
text
shit,
messages,
dude. And then I would add text messaging to everybody for $4, and I think it was like $8 or some shit, a kickback to me. Man, I was banking when I worked there, dude.
So when you worked at Singular, like because ringtones were popping back then.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Was that part of your bill, or you bought that like from somewhere else?
It was a part of your bill, like you bought it from like the download store or whatever, and then it put on your bill.
You remember you get on like MTV? You got on MTV, and there was like commercials for ringtones, like for Soldier Boy or whatever. You just put in the code or whatever.
Did you ever have a ringback?
What's a ringback?
Yeah,
When they called you and instead it rang, it just played a song.
You did.
I heard that. Oh my god!
What was yours, bro?
I didn't.
You
I never
didn't
had
either.
one.
Yeah, me neither.
What was it? What was it?
Jaw roll. Always there when you call.
So they didn't hear the,
But not really, 'cause
they
I don't
didn't hear
answer
the
the phone.
thrilling. They heard the music.
Yeah, they heard the music.
Okay.
And I think it was like $4 or $3.99.
And it wasn't even the jaw rule part of the Ashanti singing. Always there when you call.
Oh my god! Yeah, you would have that.
Ashanti.
It's not as bad as waiting for the damn song to come on the radio or whatever, and you're recording.
Oh, bro,
it on
I
your
did
bill.
that all the time. I was
did it all the
notorious for that shit, dude.
But the ringtones though, yeah, I know. I had a shit ton of ringtones.
I did too, man.
I had different people, different ringtones for different people and shit. And those were like $4
Each?
Yeah.
each. Yeah.
Y'all were balling.
Not really. I had
Nah.
fucking shitty
No.
credit. I fucking racked up bills at Singular.
I was by far not balling.
I don't fucking burn bridges with every like cell phone provider, dude.
That's why you went to Millennium.
That's why I got Millennium. Hey, that's true. I'm like, T-Mobile, fuck it. If y'all approve me, I'll take it, man.
So when I lived in Boston, you know how the Boost chirp?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's how they sold drugs.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, because
you're here dry snitching.
the feds they couldn't
Can't tap that.
they can't tap or trace the chirps.
Oh shit!
That's a tight move.
Yeah.
That's badass.
So yeah, this old man was always chirping, and I'm like, does this dude not have minutes or what? And they were like, no, like he sells.
But those were free, right? If you just chirped, it was
have
free. I
no-
think so, man.
Yeah, I don't-
If you did it like a walkie-talkie.
So this dude schooled me to the game. He's like, yeah, he sells, and I go, no shit. And they're like, yeah, that's how you sell drugs here, because you can't trace the chirp.
Damn, tight move, dude. Drug dealers are so innovative, bro.
No shit,
Like
dude.
these motherfuckers, if they would apply that shit to something legit, like god dang. I mean, whatever.
It's like the new scammers. Like they're so fucking smart. They got new shit already that's implemented that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In like 5 years, we're gonna know about it, and they've been already hip to the game and moved on that shit.
Dude, I'll watch TikToks of like people that are like smart scamming the scammers. You ever see those?
Oh,
Dude,
like
it-
the white coats.
Yeah, dude, and like it's funny seeing like Indian people just wild out, cussing
Panic.
people out in
Oh,
Spanish,
I've
cussing
seen
people out in
those.
like English. I
Yeah.
mean,
Have you seen those videos where that scammer
like you
puts
motherfucker, and they're all wilding out trying to cuss at them in English and shit.
when that scammer puts a picture of them on their computer?
It's
Yeah.
badass,
Oh,
dude.
Nice.
dude,
Dude, I like
it's
watching this shit,
hilarious,
dude.
bro. Like he's like fuck you, motherfucker, and blah blah blah. And then the dude's like puts his own
Camera?
camera on
It
his
reverses.
own
He hacks his
computer,
shit,
dude.
and they lose their
It's
shit,
badass, dude.
Yeah.
It's like me whenever I try to cuss out that dude that my girlfriend cheated on me with, but he only spoke Spanish, and I was trying to cuss at him in English and shit. That's how those Indian dudes are like, you motherfucker, bitch. And they don't know how to, like, they're trying to cuss at the person on the other line. I'm like, dude, this shit is awesome, dude. I told that fool when I see what's on site.
So you like gaming, like can you imagine if they had that shit when we were kids?
Dude.
God, dude.
It's horrible now. I got a brother that's 23, and sometimes I'll get on and play games with him. Dude, you'll hear the craziest shit on there, dude.
racist, dude, like, big time,
instantly.
man.
As soon as it comes on, it's just some racist ass shit. I'm like, all right, bro. One of these days they're gonna track this shit, and they're gonna come back and get me.
Yeah, dude. Can you imagine if they had that though? I seen like TikToks where it's like a black dude and it's like a 5-year-old kid gaming, like calling them an N-word.
Just going
and,
off
like,
on him.
going off. Yeah,
No
dude.
shit.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I don't know if I could. I'd be in my feelings like, you know where you live? Where you at?
No, I'm talking about that, but I'm talking about us if we had that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we'd be doing all kinds of dumb shit.
Shit, all we would do like back then, just get pissed off and unplug the controller. Like, man, fuck this, playing Street Fighter or whatever.
My dad bought my sister like a voice changing phone.
Uh huh.
I can't remember if it was like a console or a phone, but like you can change your voice to like sound demonic.
That would be dope, dude.
And I would use it to call people, and I'll tell you the girl who was off, but I made her cry, bro. I made her cry.
Bring up
You Scream before Scream?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Because I was like, I'm gonna kill you, and she was like, stop calling me, please. And then
But I
I'd
mean,
call
how do you
back
not
and
do
I'd
that?
fucking do it again.
You have to. Like that, this shit's too much fun to not do that, dude. Dude, I was talking about it the other day. My sister would do that shit
What's
to me.
funny is I
dude.
never told her it was me.
No, she doesn't. Does she listen? She knows now.
I don't think so. Yeah.
She's gonna go and leave you a 2-star rating. Fuck JP.
Fuck this podcast.
So you joke about that, but I didn't see. How do you know that?
Because I check our every 2
But
weeks.
all
I
you
check
know
on
is that you went from 5.0 to 4.9.
yeah, because we had all 5 stars across the board. Like it has like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so it has a little like a meter all
Okay.
the way. And so it was 5 the whole time. And then the other day I checked it, and it went down our rating to 4.9. And I looked, and somebody had left us a 4-star, and somebody left us a 2-star. And I was like, God damn, we pissed somebody off. Because if it's petty, just leave us a fucking 1. You gotta leave us a 2. Like, you know what I mean? They want to.
It's like flatten 3 tires instead of 4 because the insurance will pay for 4, but they won't pay for 3.
I mean, don't go and leave us a 1. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna leave us a 2, just fucking leave us a 1. Like, get your point across. Whatever. But I told Eric, I was like, dude, as much bullshit as we talk, I'm surprised it took this long to get like a shitty rating.
Somebody
Or
can ask her or something.
I mean, we say some stupid crap, so it was a matter of time.
I can
man.
tell you that it's probably from the Asian community.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
mean, you earned it.
Yeah, definitely from the Asian
You
community.
think so? It might be, man. It's all for fun, though. It's all for fun.
So we're talking about the 90s. So what influenced you as a kid?
Music, dude, is hip hop. 100%
Yeah?
hip hop, dude. Yeah. I wanted to be black so bad, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like,
funny.
I really did, man. Like, I didn't have, you take a shot every time I say I don't have cable, but I would have.
Well, me and you both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Frank, take a shot, Frank. But I would watch the Jukebox Network,
Oh, yeah,
and dude, like, it was like, at that time, like, it was like Fantastic Voyage, Digital Underground, Nothing But a G. Like, all those were like, man, they influenced me so much, dude. I would go to the flea market, the one on Clovis, and they had all the bootleg like rap shit.
Was in that time of growing up for us, that was hip hop culture, but was that pop culture or no?
I think it was both, man. It was just so popular.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't tell you any pop music that was going on around. It was all about like
That's what I'm saying.
rap
like,
music. Yeah,
rap culture was pop culture back then.
it really was.
But it wasn't labeled that.
No.
No, not at all.
It was still fairly new if you think about it. Like,
Yeah.
it really took off in the '90s, man.
I would have to agree with you that hip hop, the culture influenced me big time, because I was always like wanting to be like above the rim, like you know how the people were in New York with the duffel bags, big ass badass clothes, Timberlands and
The
shit.
razor blade under your
That's
under
how
your tongue.
I wanted to act. That's how I wanted to be.
Same.
Take that mentality into school and act like all fucking cool like that in school. Like I was heavily influenced by hip hop back then in the 90s.
I found
wore-
a picture that they were like some Payless Timberlands on. Like, they didn't buy me the real shit, but dude, I wore those motherfuckers like they were like Tim's, dude. I did, man.
I didn't even know they had those.
They were, I don't know what they were called, but they
They're
were just
construction boots.
some regular construction
Yeah, they were
boots.
just straight up Walmart construction boots because I had the same motherfuckers too.
Yeah, you had them
Yeah,
shits too,
That
bro.
scuffed up the hallway
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
motherfucker.
With that yellow soul.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude. I had a picture of me wearing them shit because I wanted to be like from New
But
York
with the
so
tongue
bad.
all down and loose and shit, like, dude, for real, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I would wear my mom's nightgown. It was a shirt. It was her nightgown, but I wore it as a fucking shirt, doing the
Did
same
you?
shit.
Just trying to wear baggy clothes.
Just
To
trying
school?
yeah.
Did you wear your
just
shit
a
backwards
big-
because of crisscross?
Maybe once or twice.
Did you?
Yeah.
I pissed myself in elementary because I couldn't get my pechetas undone, bro, because I had them on backwards. It was in school.
At least you didn't shit yourself.
I remember, dude, because I had my overalls. You know, it was a thing. You'd wear them backwards and
Yeah.
shit. And I remember you either wore them with one hanging down, with like just only one buckled, or backwards because of crisscross. And I remember I went to go, dude, I had to piss so bad. And I couldn't fucking, the pisser things in the back. So I'm trying to like turn my shit around. I fucking pissed all over myself, dude. Like fucking crisscross. You know me some pachetas, man.
They ruined pachetas for me.
Yeah, dude. The 90s were the shit, fashion-wise, man.
Yeah.
So is that what influenced you?
Yeah.
Hip hop.
Yeah. I mean, we're in the hood. You want to be hood as you could be.
Because, you know, the Cholo shit was popping back then, you know,
Yeah.
like blood in, blood out. But I never went the Cholo route, dude.
But-
I tried, but it wasn't my thing.
So I say hip hop, right?
Uh-huh.
Is it safe to say it's hip hop in the movies that influenced me? Because it was movies that influenced me.
So, like, you
So,
had, like,
like,
New Jack City,
It was
Above the Rim, Menace to Society.
I'll tell you which movies. God dang, New Jersey Drive.
Yeah, when they would steal cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Above the Rim, New Jersey Drive, Higher Learning.
All right, learning.
Like it was all these
Sunset
movies.
Park?
Oh, dude,
That was a badass
Sunset
basketball movie, too.
How could I forget
Sunset
that?
Park, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I just wanted to be like popular, dress cool, hang out with all my buddies all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Dude, I remember I had a starter jacket, right? There was those, you had to have a puffy starter
puffy
jacket.
ones?
Right? And I remember I was so crunk, dude, because my mom bought me one, probably like on sale somewhere, like at JCPenney or whatever, you know? And she was like, yeah, mijo, I brought you the jacket you've been wanting. I was like fucking crunk for it. And it wanted the pullover one. It was a zip up. And I was like, I guess I'm wearing it. And I was just so pissed off, but I still wore that shit. But then, like, Flams.
What was it?
It
You
was
remember?
Miami Hurricanes,
It was a
bro.
Hurricane?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hurricanes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to wear this shit anyway. But I remember it was your Flams.
Yeah.
Would fucking
Flams.
roast me, dude. Dude, that fool's made me cry so many times growing up, dude.
Full of always like
Dude, he's a little shithead, bro.
Yeah.
I remember I went to school one time with some attack force, and dude, I was like, nobody will notice because they got an air bubble on them. That motherfucker
Pointed them
noticed.
out real quick.
Those aren't even Air Maxes,
He hit him
dude.
with the what are those before it was
Dude, man. I went home. I'm never wearing these again, mom.
it's always your own people, man.
It's always the old people.
yeah, definitely.
I fucking threw him in the trash like Daniel did when they beat him up. He threw his bike. I hate this fucking. I just want to go home. That's what I done to my Air Maxes, dude.
I hate you.
But man, these are my fucking mow the lawn shoes from now on, man. Yeah, dude, I remember them shits.
XJ900.
I've
Yeah,
said
the
it.
XJ900.
Fuck yeah.
I said it on the podcast before, but I legit was ready to be killed by my dad walking out of Payless because I was not gonna pick.
You weren't getting.
No, and I remember he probably could have killed me that day because he was like,
You
just,
refused?
like just pick something, and nope. And then he was so fucking like livid and like grabbed me by my fucking neck and took me out, and I was ready to accept the
You're
consequences.
like, I don't care.
Yeah,
I ain't wearing
because
no.
I am not wearing fucking Payless shoes to school because Flams is gonna fucking. You
got friends like that?
Yeah, dude.
You got friends like that,
Fuck
dude?
no, dude.
Man, fuck plans. Just kidding. You got a bone to pick with him. He fucking triggered
It's
a
like,
memory,
dude,
bro.
I don't even care if you find like
Still traumatized
$30.
Make fun of your shoes and steal
Like-
G.I. Joes.
Yeah,
Because you can still go to Anthony's. Remember they had Anthony's store?
what I was
They had
gonna say.
Reeboks, like basic ass Reeboks,
Yep.
but they had them.
that's what I was
You
gonna
know
say.
the Reebok. It's a
I don't
Reebok
care
and
if
Nike.
you find like $30 Nikes or Reeboks. I'll wear those.
Because you can
for-
get away with like the gangster Nikes back then, you know, like I mean, or the gangster Reeboks, you know, the classics. They were probably like $40 back then, but at least they were Reeboks. Like you can get away with that shit back then.
Did you fuck with the Cortez?
I did.
I have a
You
pair
did?
of Cortez
I did.
to this day.
Yeah, I
But
Yeah.
back then,
Back then,
I did it back then.
Yeah.
neither did
I
I.
did it back then.
I did in junior high.
You did? You
Yeah.
wore 'em?
I wore them in junior high.
But you got big calves, bro. You can
Yeah.
wear whatever you want, man. Motherfucker, you got the good
those
calves.
are his track
So you got
shoes.
the
These are
wore-
my
I-
track shoes.
I
That's
wore them till my
Forrest Gump
toe came
11s.
out, and I had to color my
you covered your
sock black.
toenails?
Yeah, I colored my
What
sock
color
black.
are the ones you had?
Black.
Black.
The black
I
and
had
white
blue
ones.
ones with a white check.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did y'all ever?
Southside.
I
Did
thought
you
about cool shit.
Did you ever,
I
like,
was the
pull
only
your,
dude at Friendship at the white school. I was the only dude over there
With the
wearing
Cortez?
and shit on.
Gotta keep it real.
real.
Did you ever pull your socks down and like fold them under so you can have ankle socks?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
who-
That was my
who
shit
didn't,
too,
bro?
bro.
And then your feet hurt because they were all crunched
They added a
in
whole
with all-
full size to your
Hell yeah. Yeah.
But
Well, mom, mijo, why are you buying your shoes so big? I need it.
It'd be easy just to buy socks, bro.
Hell yeah.
Or layer the 3 socks.
Oh,
Remember you wear a long
dude,
sock and then a mid
yes.
sock and a low sock. And you scrunch
didn't
it up.
get it.
You never did that?
You didn't do that?
No,
I did that.
Dude, there's like that much of skin showing between your shorts and your socks.
Yeah.
Just like that much skin because your socks are so high.
You said layer the socks, and it instantly reminded me of all y'all fuckers wearing K-Swisses.
Yep.
All
K-Swiss.
of them, dude.
I remember
And they
So
were mad at me.
all the putos?
Yeah.
Y'all were
They were mad at
K-Swiss?
me. They were like, "Where's your K-Swiss?" Oh, you fucking wearing the same shoes as
I
y'all,
wear that
motherfuckers.
I like
It's like 80 of y'all with the same fucking shoes.
But
look
they're-
like Bratz dolls.
because they weren't expensive and they were still fun. They're like Bratz dolls. But they weren't expensive and you can get away with because they were fashionable. Like those and like the
I don't know
the
why
Filos.
y'all all wore them.
I don't know. They were cool. They were nice.
They were.
You thought
white ass shoes.
they were
I
some
missed
white
that
ass
meeting when
shoes.
they all agreed to buy the
They
K-Swiss.
didn't put you on that group text. Hey, group text this
Hey,
weekend.
we gonna take 25.
Yeah, no shit.
They left JP out of that one.
But we left you out, bro. What influenced you, bro?
Damn, bro.
No, I'm good.
Y'all need beers?
Well, according to my sister, it would be R&B music with how many damn kids I had.
For real?
Yeah. I was.
But did you really get down to R&B?
Oh hell yeah, dog. Like so in, I want to say like 93, 95. I was a young ass kid, and why my parents decided to get me a Boyz II Men CD out of all the music, dog. They gave me Boyz II Men, and from there it just went like LSG, Genuine, all these other
Dude,
groups.
LSG,
that's
bro.
all I used to listen to.
Badass.
That or country music. Country music more reminds me of my uncle. My Uncle Larry. We used to have. He would take us, in his big ass Ford, and we'd be listening to country music.
Yeah.
Like Garth Brooks, Brooks and Dunn, old Hank Williams Jr., David Allan Coe, stuff like that. I loved all that music. I really like all kinds of music, so I can't really say it's just one particular one. But I definitely, I'll be at the gym. I was like, dude, if people could hear what I'm listening
Man,
to.
let me
in my
find out you're
phone-
listening to my body all over your body while you're doing bench press.
That's what I told
This
you.
morning,
That's what I
This
listened-
motherfucker
morning I
right
was
here
doing
loves some R&B,
This
dude.
morning I was doing incline and I was listening to that Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson song.
Oh, yeah, what's it
gonna
What's
be?
it gonna be? I'm like, what's going on?
My body,
your bodies.
Dude, we'll be at work and this dude gets down to some freaking R&B. He'll be all todo horneado, kicking up his hair, dude.
Yeah, when I heard him say "Todo Horneado," I was like, man, that is like my calling right there, dog. I was always
Todo horneado.
yeah.
My first concert was Boyz II Men.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
My cousin, I guess at that point in time, didn't realize what his
New Edition.
Yeah.
They came together.
New Edition.
New
Yeah.
Edition,
Yeah.
Boyz II Men.
You went to that one too?
I
Yeah.
was on the floor with
Yeah,
that.
I was too. Yeah.
You heard they're doing the dry humps to the ground. You're like, oh.
Let's get into it.
There was one.
Me
girl
and
sitting on the
Thomas went
balcony.
together.
Hey, he didn't the Boyz II Men like he did that.
Jonathan was talking about riding around in the parking lot at school, listening to random ass music.
Yeah,
We used
man.
to do that shit, dude. And I mean, we'd be there, My kids know I do all kinds of crazy shit. I'm sure my daughter's gonna watch this shit, but we'd be getting high as shit. By the
Allegedly.
Allegedly, we'd be doing this. We'd be doing that, and by the time we knew it, it would be like Key Sweat.
It always goes that route.
It just goes that route. I don't know
Joe.
why. Yeah, Joe. I want to know, and then we're both in there singing it, looking like
I fuck with some R&B.
What's
dude.
R&B to you? Like, if I say R&B, what's the first
Jodeci.
artist?
Jodeci. Yeah. Shy.
Shy.
First
definitely.
artist.
Casey and JoJo.
You?
like D'Angelo.
Mine's Key Sweat.
Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
Key Sweat.
Yeah.
He's just moaning and shit in the night.
So
I watched I think
Or like
it was
LSG.
some concert.
LG's dope.
It was some concert video, right? And I think it was the Up in Smoke tour. Nah, I think it was Rough Riders tour, right? I don't know. I'll have to ask my buddy Chris. I have no idea for the life of me why, but it's Redman and Method Man, and then their whole entourage, right? And it's a concert, like a VHS of the whole back behind the scenes, all shit, right?
Was it Survival of the Illest?
Man,
They had like
I'd be
Death Squad,
lying
and
to you,
I think
bro.
it's the Survival of the Illest
But
tour.
then they
It's all
cut to
Def
them,
Jam
right?
artists.
And then they're just wilding out in the street, right? And then he's like, "Yeah, man, blah blah, man, fuck Key Sweat."
Oh, how dare you! Keith
And
Sweat's
then
like,
it cuts off to another scene.
Keith
And
Sweat
me and
might have
Chris
banged
were
his girl,
always-
bro.
Me and Chris were always like, we've always been like, "Man, fuck Key Sweat."
Keith Sweat might have digged down his girl, bro.
yeah, probably.
Like Eric's got beef with John B.
John B?
John
Yeah,
B.
with John B. Bro.
John B.
my boy
Heard
John
him
B.
pass.
Dog.
Man.
Yeah, I used to get down on that shit.
He had a few
one with
bangers,
Pac,
dude.
bro.
Hey, we did.
John B and
Are you
Pac.
down
we
for
did
me
it to
now?
John B for the first time.
So what?
Me and the wife did it to John B.
Oh,
For John the first time. I remember that.
this is the JP Lopez
They
exclusive.
don't know. They don't
She's
know.
on the couch like, hey.
We didn't get it out the outro, but we did.
Nah, we got a couple songs in. We got a couple songs in.
My first time doing for you. Jagged Edge. I didn't make it past the intro, bro.
Yeah,
Was it your homeboy that told you to fuck the whole song?
The intro, man. Was it as good for you as it was for me? It's a badass intro, bro.
Smoking a cigarette.
That's the longest intro I've ever heard.
It's like, hey, it's a race to the finish. If you don't get cheers, that's on you.
Fucking A, man. Yeah, I think a Key Sweat, but
But there's not any good R&B anymore. To
There's
me,
not.
there's not.
There's not.
Not like
That's
there
why,
used to
that's why
be.
everybody is the way they are.
Yeah.
They don't give a
Anymore.
shit. Nobody's
Yeah.
trying to, what, Casey and JoJo, man.
Yeah, because we'll be at work and, we always have speakers playing and stuff. And, we'll switch genres most of the time. And sometimes, we'll go down the rabbit hole on some R&B, man. And it puts everybody in a good mood. And it's like all old shit from the 90s.
Yeah.
there was an art to hollering at chicks. You think that's gone?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Fuck
definitely
yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Now it's just dick
Yeah.
pics.
Just straight.
It really is.
No, I mean, but
To
they
be
don't
honest
even want
with
it. They don't even want to hear it.
That's
though.
what I was about to
That's
say,
what
to
I
be
think. They
honest,
don't even
no,
want to
they
fucking hear it.
They don't.
Yeah.
They look at you like you're a fool. Whenever like I was talking to my brother about that, he's like, "Man, you try to do stuff for chicks nowadays, dude, and they just look at you like you're stupid."
Yeah.
Did y'all have
they got
dance?
like
There's
30
a
or 40
word for
dudes
it
in their
now, right?
DMs.
Ain't
Simp.
it called simp?
Yeah.
Simping.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
you're trying to be
simping.
romantic,
Yeah.
you're a simp now.
Yeah.
Like,
Did y'all have
Well, it's
game?
like try hard.
You just
It's
gotta
the
walk
same
up,
shit.
I never
bitch,
had
you
game.
know?
Yeah.
It
Try
works.
hard is the same fucking shit.
Yeah, try hard's the same shit. Yeah.
You know, you're
can't
working
do
out,
anything
trying to be
nice.
the best you can be. Like, oh, you're try hard. You ain't with the shit.
I've never heard of that.
No.
Uh-uh.
My
My
keep
son-
my
one of my
my
kids got
son
it all the
schooled me
time.
on
Yeah.
that.
What, a try hard?
yeah,
Yeah.
Try hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because apparently that was like when he was coming up, that was a kid term. And he school, I was like, what the fuck you mean a try hard? And yeah, it's
What does it mean?
it's like just basically like how he said, you're trying to better yourself and shit.
And be the best that you can
And-
be.
and that's
you're
an
a
insult.
try hard. Yeah.
Yeah, whether it's
Dang.
school, work, sports, whatever the case
How
may
dare
be.
you try to be good?
Yeah.
Look at this
Exactly.
dudes are trying to be.
Yeah.
That's wild that this is what it's come to, man.
Yeah,
You
it's-
fucking try hard.
But yeah, the art of hollering at a chick, dude, like I guess that's
not-
gone.
nah.
Like that's why I guess R&B music is gone too.
Yeah.
But dude, like there's R&B music now, but it's just nasty, dude. You know what I mean? It's, and I don't want to sound
Well,
like
it
an
was
old
nasty
head,
then,
but
Sexy
it,
Red.
but
Is
yeah,
that
sexy
what
red,
you're
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
But dude, it's
get
like you knew they were being nasty, but it wasn't so in your face. You know, like if you listen to like Next, get too close. You knew what they were talking about. It was some
yeah.
nasty
Yeah.
shit, but it wasn't so like
That was the jam.
You know
dog.
what I mean?
But to add some shit to what you're saying, like how Little Kim was
She's
very
a whore.
vulgar.
She's a whore.
Very
Yeah.
vulgar, right?
Yeah.
The salute.
But that's all girls now. Like that sexy red chick.
That's what I'm saying,
Like
dude.
all girls, yeah.
Trash, dog. That's trash.
She walks around herped up on the like nothing, dude. You ever see like Charleston White?
yeah, yeah.
He's making fun of her. Like she walks around with herp on her lip like it's nothing, dude. Like she wears that shit like a badge of honor. Yeah,
No shit.
yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
And there's pictures of her just
So
couple freaking.
I have a coworker that was just telling me that his son did that whole "will you do hoko" all that bullshit. Made a spectacle of asking the chick to go to homecoming, right? So he was planning on all this shit, and he goes, "Dude, you're not doing that shit." And I go, "Dude, you're fucking them up, bro. Like, cause that's what the kids do now." He goes, "Nah, I fucking told him." I said, "I told him you're gonna go tell her that you're going to homecoming with me. You're not gonna ask her." And I kind of chuckle and I go, "I guess that didn't work over too well." He goes, "No, they went." And he said that she told his son that she could, like, it was because how he was so assertive. That's why she went.
Nobody's
with him.
doing that anymore, dude.
And she was like, and he was like, "I'm not gonna let my kid fall victim to being a pussy like
Being
all
a
the
cuck,
other
yeah.
all the other
Yeah.
dudes."
So he pretty much told him to go up there and be like, "Lope, dog."
Yeah.
That's
Break yourself, fool.
Give me your
Go
motherfucking
take
number.
your homecoming with me.
That's the first thing I thought about too.
Told him to go take that pussy.
That's badass, dude. But nobody's like that anymore,
Yeah.
man.
He
Because
said
everybody's
that-
so afraid to like,
That's what the girl said. He said that the girl told her son because he was so assertive. That's why she wanted to go.
This kid did that for my stepdaughter. Like, it's the first dude she's ever talked to. And I guess he wanted to go to the movie, and I told her, that's cool, but he's got to come introduce himself. He can't just take you out and
Right.
not introduce himself. So he came, we went and met him at the movies, introduced himself and stuff. And I guess after that, he came with a little sign and shit like that. And it said, my spidey senses tell me that you want to go to homecoming with me. I told my daughter, I was
Like,
like,
what you talking about, Spidey
I'm gonna
sense?
make one that says my Spidey senses keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Yeah, so elaborate on that Spidey
Don't
sense.
say that. Don't say that.
Where I'm from, we call that horneado.
Yeah, horneado.
I don't like that shit.
My
We don't
boy
do that
JP
shit
told
around
me
here,
about
bro.
this, and this ain't happening, yo.
Yeah, we don't do that shit around here, dude. I'm afraid of that, dude, because I've got a 6-year-old. I mean, the day's gonna come, you know, where little boy
Bro,
comes
it
and
sucks, dude. It sucks.
so I've got a little time to get swole.
So my oldest is gonna graduate this year, and then I got my stepdaughter graduate next year, and they're barely starting to date. Well, these two at the same time, you know, started talking to dudes. Well, my second youngest, this kid, I guess, apparently asked her to go to homecoming too, and I was like, no, fuck this. You're too little. We're not doing that.
Yep.
You know, it sucks. That's why I say God's got a funny sense of humor. I was an asshole when I was growing up, dog. I'm paying for it now because he gave me.
You got girls?
He gave me 5 girls. He's like, all right, come
You
on.
gonna learn?
You gonna learn today?
I guess I was an angel.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah, Pablo.
I don't know. Let's ask your wife.
I was an angel.
Hey, for you act like your wife ain't sitting over there, bro. She can call you out.
This motherfucker was having sex to computer love in 3rd grade.
Oh,
An angel.
Computer love. God dang.
that's badass, dude.
So, my first kiss, and people won't believe me, I was probably in the 1st grade.
You're
And I'm
tonguing
talking
girls
about
down in 1st
tonguing
grade?
down 1st grade because we had a neighbor that lived across the street, and I don't know what abuse she was getting, but she was giving it to me.
You got the benefits of her
Dude,
abuse.
yeah, I got the benefits. Like she was younger than me, and I remember being in the closet.
Did you know it was wrong?
Did you ever come out?
It felt good.
No. I know it felt, obviously it felt
Yeah.
good, but did you know what y'all were doing was wrong?
I had an idea.
Yeah.
Of like we were too young to be doing
Yeah,
this.
you knew you were doing
But like,
cochina
yeah,
shit.
her tongue for the like
That's crazy,
it
bro.
was going crazy in my mouth, and I was like, oh,
That
okay.
happened to me in the 3rd
Yeah.
grade, but it was like on the playground. You know how they had like the little bills you can go under and shit. It was in there. Like I was in there
Yo,
talking to
fast
homeboy.
ass girls.
Yeah, bro. And she came in there and she tells me like my buddy to leave, and she starts going at, and I'm like, to me, I'm like, what the fuck is that shit?
Yeah.
You know the
Kind of threw me off.
at McQuarter that
Like a dome.
they used to have like a little bridge, and then you could walk under it, and it was
Yeah.
like a little hidden little area, right? We always peed there in recess. We always pissed there, right? Always,
Yeah.
right?
You don't want to go.
There
You don't
was
want to go
one,
inside.
It's crazy that you say that because there was one girl, and we couldn't have been like no older than like 3rd, 4th grade, dude. There was one girl that would hold your pee-pee while you pee.
no shit.
You got a spot?
I got you, bro.
She would hold your pee-pee while you pee, bro.
What the fuck, dude?
In 3rd, 4th grade, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you said
my
I don't know what
God.
kind of trauma she was
God
going through.
damn.
That
Holy
instantly sparked that
She
fucking
had carpal
memory,
tunnel
dude.
by 5th grade.
Yeah, dude.
Had the wrist braces.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
dirty.
Because you would go over there and
The
go
fool said,
pee.
hold your pee.
Oh
She
my
was fucking
God.
hold your pee-pee while you pee. Yeah.
No,
Real,
shit.
dude.
Holy crap, man.
And now they call her Finger Hut.
It
all makes
You gotta bring up finger dog.
No shit.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that's badass.
So yeah, you would go over there to go pee, and you'd see her, and she'd be holding your friend's pecker while they're peeing.
What the hell?
That's wild, dude. That's like some shit you see on like South Park or something.
No
you know what I
shit.
mean? God dang.
I
Baby.
totally forgot about that, and then you said that, it struck that fucking memory.
Do you still know who? Do you
insane.
know who she is?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
tell me after.
I haven't seen her since elementary.
So I'm kind of curious what she's doing. And now they call her Sexy Red. Okay, rapper.
I
He's
don't.
like, I gave her that hurt.
I don't think she went to Cavazos with us.
Oh, no?
Or high school, because I think the last I saw her was elementary.
No shit.
Yeah.
Pobrecita, though,
Shit,
dude.
dude,
If you think about it
exact-
now,
like,
like,
yeah,
she,
yeah.
it's funny, but it's really not when you really think about it. She's probably going through some
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
at home.
Or went through some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Crazy.
Oh, fucking take the fun out of it. Poor girl.
Way fucking-
Yeah, once you get to think of that, and shit,
That's
dog, it's-
wild, though, man.
On that note, y'all want to take a break?
yeah.
On that note,
Let's take a break. And we're back. Oh, shitty ass
dude,
stories.
that's freaking funny though, dude. But like, you're telling me this story, and I'm picturing it as a movie, like Superbad. You know, like
Yeah,
the movie
yeah,
Superbad. And I've always thought, like, man, if you could make a movie about your life, how would it start out? You know what I mean?
That's a good
Would you
question.
start out like as a younger, like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a young kid, or just as your adult life?
I would be cinematic and like fucking start it now, and then
Go backwards.
Let me tell you how I got here.
There you go. That's the perfect way to do
Makes
it.
you wondering how I got here.
Because the
Yeah,
story,
yeah.
Because the story you're telling right now, I'm picturing it like I'm imagining you. We were talking about you taking the shit, and that'd be the perfect way to start a movie. You know, it's like you're in third grade,
no shit,
on the side of your house with your hands like that, like you were saying.
I see it now.
Like, that'd be a badass way to start a movie, though, dude. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Fucking flies all over my ass.
Your mom pulling
Sweating
up.
like a motherfucker.
Your mom pulling up. Hey, let's go to Tommy's Burgers. No, Mom. I always think about that shit because, like, cause Lil Mike and I, like, we've got this dream, you know, between me and him, where we always, any funny situation that comes up or something that happens, we're like, dude, that'd be perfect for our movie. We've got this movie in our head that we've talked about making forever. That, yeah, I don't know, maybe one day it'll come to fruition, but we've always talked about it. How
I was
we're gonna start it
included in
this
that
way.
too.
Yeah,
For a few years, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's like an ongoing joke.
Yeah.
Right? That'd be a perfect scene for our movie. And I'm like, man, if I just had a blank check to make a movie, the shit we could come up with, dude. You know, just funny stuff that's happened like in our lifetime.
Be like a Pulp Fiction type shit where it's just a scene and he's like, okay, scene.
And then they all go
to another
together,
one.
yeah.
And in a way and in a sense, Kenny Powers, the show, was a lot of what I wanted to do as my movie.
I see.
Like a old has-been dude that thinks he's the shit, that no one gives a fuck about, that he does like extravagant, like low budget type shit, and he thinks he's badass. That was all my shit. 'Cause
Really?
remember I told you, I was like, dude, I want to get a old ass limo that and put a window
I
unit
remember that
in it,
100%. I
and
remember
then
you
just
telling
be
me that.
driven around in it like I'm the shit. Like
You said that way before Kenny Powers.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yep.
and that's the type of shit that I would have put as my movie. Like, look at this fucking idiot.
who are you gonna cast as JP Lopez? Young JP Lopez.
Shit, dude.
There's really not too many
I'd
famous
fucking
actors.
do it myself
but
because I'm so selfish.
I know that's what I'm saying. Nah, I got this. Right? I don't know how to act, but I got this.
I got this,
dude.
bro.
That's
Hey,
what who would play you in a movie?
Me?
Yeah.
I was told that I look like one of the guys from American Pie. What the fuck is his name?
The Shermanator, dude. How dare you? My bad.
That's dirty.
That's fucked up.
I just go with a fucking generic ass Michael Pena. Like, he's the most basic
Dude,
Mexican
but
dude.
he's so fucking hilarious.
That dude is
man.
funny, right?
He's probably one of
On
my
a
favorite
Observer
actors.
Report?
Oh yeah.
God dang, he's funny in that fucking movie,
He's
dude.
like, what code? Left, right, left.
That dude's got range, though, right?
Say code again to me,
He's
man.
funny,
Say
dude.
code again to me, man.
That movie, like, you don't hear about, like, it's kind of slept on. That's a funny ass movie.
The
dude.
30-minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Say code again to me, man. What did he say? Your mom say you're a pimp.
Chris Klein.
Oh, Chris, yeah, you're freaking Chris Klein.
Am I Chris Klein?
Oz. Oz Striker. And how dare you pick the hottest guy on there, right?
Hey, I'm just going with what I was told.
Let me pick the heartthrob of the movie. And I said, my bad. I didn't mean to call you Shermanator, bro.
No, that's all right, bro.
I was just thinking because he's light complected, but it's all good.
Dude, I had all these topics. We didn't even touch like not one. That's fucking chill to me. It's fucking chill. But real quick, did ever in y'all's life, did y'all ever take a pet to the train station?
Bro,
No, when you
I was
said
thinking
that, I was like, no, dude, I've never been like to the Greyhound or whatever, like to the train. Oh, train station. No. There's
Like-
a train station?
Like,
I'm thinking of like city bus and
I'm
shit.
talking about like your fucking family dog. You might not know what I'm talking about. So your dog,
knew exactly
that's
what you were
it.
talking about.
Like, you don't want him no more.
Oh. Baboso.
John, does
I'm like, we got a train station? You fucking idiot, dude.
Do they feed them too?
It's right there on Main.
Well, I do know this, man. I had a pit bull named Tiger, dude, and the fucking opening some wounds right now, man. I remember on 4th of July, like, my parents did not want me to have a dog, but my cousin gave it to me. I'm like, and he was a fucking pit bull. Who wants to sign up for a pit bull, you know? And it was on 4th of July, and I was so heartbroken because I thought somebody stole it. Now as an adult, I'm like, oh, my dad fucking opened up the gate or some shit. That motherfucker got
He gone.
Yeah, now I know what happened to him, but no, they never took him to the train station. But I get what you're saying now.
I don't remember how old I was, but I was a kid, and it was my dog. And I was like, where are we going? And we were fucking driving down dirt
you with
roads, dude. Fucking dirt roads, man. And I was like, what the fuck are we doing? And finally, like, my dad gets out, and they fucking open the back door and that dog bolts it, dude. Like, he was like, fuck this
That's
shitty
so
life.
traumatic.
He's like, fuck you and
My
your
owner's
shitty
over there
life.
shitting on the side of the
And I
house.
was like,
I'm out of here. I'm the only one that shits on the side of the house.
and I remember crying like, "That's my dog!" And
then
my
his
dad's like,
stomach
"Hey,
is
get back
flat.
in, let's fucking go."
Dude, he took you with him though? That's kind of
That's fucked
That's
up.
kind of
That's
fucked
fucked
up.
up right there.
You
That's
gotta
some
learn
tough
lessons,
love.
son.
Hey, he's trying to make you tougher, bro.
Yeah, for real, dude. I was like, but yeah, my dog had enough of that shitty life, and he bounced, man.
He was
As soon as
gone.
he
He
fucking
was
opened
gone.
that door,
Right,
he
he
was
opened the door,
gone.
he was gone.
He was gone.
Fuck.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a run for it, B.
And I couldn't put two and two together. I was like, "Go get my dog." He's like, "Get your ass in the car." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, I was the other
Can't
family.
believe he took you with him, dude. That's fucked up, dude. That's messed up.
I was the other family. We picked up them fucking dogs in the country.
No,
Dude, no shit. I told you we would go to Corpus or San Antonio.
Yeah.
One summer we went to Corpus, and we're driving back. And it's fucking dog in the middle of the road. My dad pulls over, picks
Pick
him
'em
up.
up.
Hell yeah. We put
Look
him in
at
the
Dumb
car,
and Dumber.
dude.
Pick him up.
And we're driving home. We called him HEB because we didn't have HEBs here in Lubbock. So we called him Heb. And dude, we picked him up. We're driving. That motherfucker farted all the way up. And I think
They never mind. Now we know why
here's
they
the
got
deal.
rid of him.
In San Angelo, in San Angelo, we let him out. And we took off.
Hey, they thought it was a hitchhiker. We'll just get him a ride to San Angelo, drop him off.
Dude, how badass is it that Ramos thought I bought him a plane ticket?
Well, dude,
They brought him a train ticket and everything. I didn't know they did that.
I didn't know y'all did kennel training.
Well, dude, it's so funny. When you sent the show notes, I'm like, we got a train station? I was like, no. That's a fucking weird thing to
Only
ask.
Jonathan.
But I'm like, it's your show, bro. I'm going to go along with it. It went right over my head, dude. I didn't even get what you were talking about.
Fucking Heb. What kind of shit is that?
It was either Heb or HEB.
Oh, shit, dude.
You?
Shit, we were the train station, dog.
Yeah.
We had that land that I was talking about that my grandfather had. It was out past Reese Air Force
Y'all
Base.
had all kinds of shit.
So the motherfuckers are dropping dogs
Yeah.
at your house.
Cats, dogs,
Don't get me
everything.
wrong. There was a few that I was like, get up in the morning and where the fuck is my dog at? Like, what the hell happened? My dad, he ran away. I was like, fuck, that's the fifth dog that ran away.
Dude, I told my daughter that, man, because like my dog, it's a love-hate relationship with the dog that I have. But I'm like, man, sometimes I just want to leave that gate open, you know? And it's like, man, because I was able to get rid of her swimming pool. I was able to, the wind got rid of her swing set and her trampoline. And I'm like, nah, I just got to get rid of that fucking dog, man.
Your daughter's got a dog like that?
Yeah,
I hear you
dude.
talking about all the time. So we got a fuckload of dogs. So I had a German Shepherd that now he's 13, and I thought he was gonna pass away.
I'll say Father Time about to take him
Yeah,
away
yeah, I
from
thought
me.
he was gonna
Yeah.
pass away, dude. He was having trouble walking. He has a real bad hip dysplasia. And so I buy another German Shepherd, and this motherfucker pops up and acts like nothing's fucking wrong with him. He's still alive, dog. I bought that German Shepherd 2 years ago, and the fucker's still alive.
The art of hollering at pussy,
But
man.
I'm telling you,
So
he's like the grandpa on Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Motherfucker been chilling all these years. He's like a house up out of nowhere. Hey, what's up?
because we got
Grandpa Joe?
Grandpa Joe. Yeah, he's fucking Grandpa Joe. I never thought about that shit, dude. So my daughter's got a Rottweiler, this big ass dog. My other daughter, I got her a French bulldog, and then the one that I fucking hate is my daughter Marissa's dog, the youngest one. She's got this. It looks like Toto, and this motherfucker hates me, dog. I swear, he just looks out
He
for me.
knows.
He wants to fucking kill me. I was sitting on the door on the floor one day, and we're there chilling. My daughter's talking. No fucking reason. This dog comes up, grabs my fucking long hide, and just won't let go. My daughter's fucking laughing at me. And I'm
He's trying to get you,
"Motherfucker."
trying to get you in the gym, bro.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
If you didn't skip that 30 minutes of
Oh,
cardio,
dude.
I would have
Yeah,
nothing to bite.
Exactly. I was like, God, dude, I hate this fucking. And he only me. I don't know if he was abused by like a male adult before or whatever, but
I bet that's what it is.
only
man.
me, dog. He'll go after.
Next thing you know, he's gonna hold your wiener whenever you pee, man.
Yeah.
He's got years of abuse.
As long as he don't do me like Eric's dog did him, I'm good.
Oh, dude. Eric's got a special relationship with his dog, man.
I ain't never known no dog to toss up a salad.
And it was a pee-pee.
It-
We were little
You were
kids,
little,
bro.
it wasn't pee-pee.
Bro, I used to call them tallywhackers, bro, when I was little. The freaking tallywhackers. That's what I called that shit when I was little, dude.
We were fucking little kids, man. She on your pee-pee,
That was a
man.
pee-pee. This shit's funny, dude.
So I've been wanting to ask this for like 6 episodes, and we never get to it, man. Like legit, this has been a show note for fucking ever, and it's probably been one for you that we've done in the past. But do you have a favorite movie quote?
A favorite movie quote?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a good one, dude. I mean, dude, I quote movies all the time, you know, but like a favorite
but your
one.
go-to favorite.
Suck me beautiful. Look at American Pie. I'll say that shit all the time. Suck me beautiful. And Jennifer's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Because she knows what I say that all the time just for the hell of it, dude. So that might be one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, from American Pie.
Mine, and I'm sure my wife will fucking, she's probably screaming right now, like, don't fucking say it. But I always say it. I'm like, I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. Well, Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah.
Damn. R.I.P.
Because she's like, you want me to go to the store with you? I'm like, girl, I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. I say that shit for every fucking thing.
I wish
dude.
I would have. Yeah, but that's something that I say a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all go?
I got Varsity Blues. Anything on Varsity Blues, but mine is 10. 10.
Fucking 10. Hell yeah, that's a good one.
How epic was that fucking
I love
movie
that
when it
fucking
came out?
movie,
Dude,
man.
that had everybody
that and the
hyped,
program.
bro.
That in the
program, yeah,
program.
program.
I think Varsity Blues is the best football movie.
Oh,
To me.
yeah.
I think so.
it is.
Because we lived it.
Y'all
Yes.
could relate
Yeah.
to it a lot
Yeah.
more. Y'all
Yeah.
played that
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
in high school. Yeah.
Because it was
You didn't play high school?
it was
I played
Varsity
baseball.
Blues
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
to just like enjoy football, but it was the program that got me hyped before football.
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I don't want your life.
And then not another teen movie. He's like, I don't want your wife.
And those stupid movies are funny, dude. I like those movies.
Can he play? I just want to know, can he play?
God dang it.
What's your favorite movie quote?
Damn, bro, I couldn't tell you. I was one of the kids. I was like the cable guy. I was always watching movies. I could quote all kinds of shit. If I wasn't talking with my ass like Ace Ventura, you know, it'd be. I mean, shit.
Can I ask you a question?
Do you have
A close number 2 is we had a girl. We named her
We
Brenda.
named her Brenda. Dude, I'll be around the like, dude, I did this shit. I'm like, shut your goddamn mouth, Rosie.
You're not my first or my last.
You tell the Jennifer,
She's my daughter too.
my poor wife has to put up with my bullshit. She'll be over there cooking dinner, and I just like Tourette's or something, dude, out of nowhere.
bro,
Shut your goddamn mouth, Rosie.
I almost have to rape her. Just this sex.
Dude, fucking movie quotes are like, give me some chon chon.
Crying outside the house.
You can't like the Blood In Blood Out got
God.
so many quotes on there,
Bro,
dude.
we go back to back on text messages. Me and my mom and my sister, like, nonstop. We'll quote the whole
Blood In
fucking
Blood
movie.
Out.
I swear, dude.
It's got so many bars,
Yeah.
dude, on that movie.
You know what's legendary that my mom hits people with? Still to this day, like even my sister sometimes when she's fucking floating on job to job, like my mom will fucking hit her with, I heard they hiring too. You can go down there and see what's up. Dude, mom fucking says that. God.
Did you get your sense of humor from your mom?
Yeah, my mom's funny, bro.
I did too.
Yeah.
My mom's the same way. My mom's a little
I
smart ass.
think we got it from my grandma because
Really?
my grandma was fucking hilarious, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
I got it from my mom
which
too,
was my
man.
mom's mom. Yeah.
That's freaking funny. And then like we laugh because like my mom's like super straight laced Christian Catholic and everything, but her favorite word is shit. And I'm like because I've talked about it before how like they got mad at me when I started the podcast because I'd be cussing and they're like, me, we didn't raise you to talk.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, you cuss all the time. You know, she goes, but I say it right. I go, shit. Like she puts some twang on it and she goes, so it doesn't count. And I'm like,
It's 2 syllables. It's 2 syllables.
it's got like
so
4
it
or
doesn't
5
count.
eyes in between. And like, it's just like, my mom's just like, she's funny, dude. She's like that.
That reminds me of this shit that's trending now. Was it girl math?
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of that? Have y'all heard of
Stupid
that?
shit.
This it's like how your mom's saying like this girl math shit like
They bought something on sale, and if they didn't get 2 of them, they might as well have bought both of them because if they bought both of them, they saved like $2.
What?
It's like,
So-
what the fuck is the point of?
so if a woman has like $20 cash in her pocket, right? And then they go to Target
Yeah.
and buy shit and it's like I don't know, like 18 something less than 20, it's free. Because she had 20 it's like trending, like it's a bunch.
Yeah.
See? What?
like
Exactly.
Like putting
you
money
see
on
that?
it.
That's girl
So
math.
it's cash. It didn't come out of your account.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah.
Because you already have it, so it doesn't count. It's already in your.
No, that's bullshit. It's
still money you
It's
add.
still money that
Trickery.
you spent.
Yeah.
Dude, people go in depth to this shit, like, and
That's
you're-
some trickery, bro.
yeah, man. And then they're like, they're like, oh no, that's just guy math, and I'm like, no, that's right. That's
math,
proper
yeah.
shit. Like that's
reality.
Yeah.
That's
It's like, well, it was
I've never heard of that.
It was 2 for $1 or 1 for 75 cents. So I bought 2
So
because
yeah,
it was $1.
You still spent the whole dollar.
But I was like, it's still cheaper if you'd have spent 75 cents and just gotten the 1.
no, but
I
that's
get it.
girl math.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
got you, I got
but
you.
the
I
opposite.
got you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in my mind, it's like just buy 1 because it's 75 cents. Well, no, I got 2 for.
Man, I be doing girl math
saved-
sometimes.
I
now that y'all break it
saved
down, I
50
get it.
cents.
I got these shoes and these shoes
I'm like,
because of that.
just get 2, bro. It's $1.
So I saw something on TikTok where it was like the girl had like a $15 gift card, and then like $10 cash, and the total was like $40 or something, and quote unquote she only spent $5. And the boyfriend was like, "What the fuck do you
Yeah,
mean?
that's-
It's 4."
yeah, that's
and she was
stupid.
like, and then they chalked it up to girl math.
Man, that's a loophole to be stupid, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a freaking loophole to be stupid with your math. That's some what's that shit? Common Core. That's that Common Core bullshit. Get that shit out of here.
It makes you feel fucking retarded.
Yeah, get out of here with that, man. That don't make no sense.
Fuck.
I got
Yeah.
a question. So, do any of y'all have a body part, just any part of your body that you think you could make money with
My
on,
calves.
on OnlyFans?
My calves.
You calves?
Yeah.
You could put. Y'all,
You already know.
y'all are calved up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I think me and Jonathan are on the same page. I ain't got no fucking.
I don't have shit I'm proud of, bro.
For real.
Not one body part. This is a question for y'all.
Not even,
Exactly.
not even a nipple.
I got some decent nipples,
I got some
man.
big ass nipples too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah.
I've always been told by girls, like my whole life, like friends, girls who are friends, that I had pretty feet. So I can see that, but I've always been told like my calves are badass.
Really? Mm-hmm. I got a good left foot. My right foot's a little busted. My right foot's a little busted. That's my pivot foot.
So I had this ingrown toenail. And so,
Yeah, dude. My left foot's pretty nice. I might be able to make some money on OnlyFans on my left foot, but my right foot fucking throwing gang signs.
I'm with you, man. When I say I'm with you, I have a whole sneaker room, and I wear the same 8 sneakers because they're comfortable now, right?
Yeah, yep. I wear 0 Jordans. They're not comfortable.
Do you think that like your feet are fucking ugly because we wear fucking
Some busted ass
shoes that
That's a
fucking
good.
hurt?
I've never thought of it that
Yeah.
way, dude. Because like I was just there's like a 90s sneaker page I follow on Instagram, and dude, like all the shoes, I'm just like, man, I wish I had those, and I had those, and whatever. None of them are comfortable.
No.
None of them are comfortable,
No.
dude. And maybe, I don't know, man. That's a good point.
Those Griffies that just retro, the freshwaters, dude, those hurt the fucking worst, man. But they're so fucking badass.
They're dope.
So
So
it's
it's
they're
more.
coming out with the Reebok pump too.
Oh, dude, yeah, they've been dropping.
They've
off.
been dropping.
Yeah.
the
Okay,
Shaq
I was
pump.
like,
Yeah,
I just saw them.
They just dropped the Emmett Smith, dude.
Oh, did
And
they?
I'm not
Preseason?
crazy. Yes, I'm not crazy about like. I've got a few Reeboks. Those motherfuckers are bad.
I have.
Do you
those,
have them?
And
you got
those are bricks, dude.
Really?
Those are so like you. They were made back then for cross track. Who was running in them bitches?
Well, dude, I
dude?
said that the other day. That's why Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player of all time, because he wore heavy ass, uncomfortable Jordans, dude.
that were not.
They're not
built,
comfortable.
That were not built for performance.
Mm-mm,
How
they just look dope.
sneakers are built for performance now.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna go play basketball, I'm gonna buy some Kyrie's when he was with Nike. You know, like those are badass basketball shoes.
That's why I urge any of you listeners to not buy any Sup Vatos.
The what?
I call Hey Dude Sup Vatos.
The
Don't
Sup
buy
Vatos
don't
is
buy
badass.
any Sup Vatos or any Crocs, bro.
Those are terrible.
Because you won't take them fuckers off, man.
Yeah.
I
Really?
don't. I don't take my Hey Dudes or Crocs off.
Yeah, I'm
ever.
wearing Crocs right now.
Yeah.
I want a pair of Crocs. I
it's-
have some
it's-
Crocs
it's the sa-
chanclas.
And I told you this last time or the first time that I was on the podcast. It's the same one I buy them every year. I buy them at Father's Day. They give me a new pair at Father's Day.
They're
It's the
so
exact same
comfortable,
fucking
bro.
shoe.
Really?
They don't wear down. It's the canvas or the top part of it
Yeah.
that wears down because I get them wet because I come in and out of the pool with them.
But
I need to
they're
get me
super
some.
comfortable.
Yeah.
What's more comfortable, Crocs or Sup Vatos?
I think they're both the same, man.
because I need to get a
I've
pair
never
of
had
one of
Hey
them.
Dudes. I've never
I
had
got a pair
Hey
of Hey
Dudes.
Dudes, but that's like right after I had that surgery.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, they were pretty comfortable as hell.
I need a-
Crocs. I mean, I can't do Crocs.
Do they run true to size?
Yeah.
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 I need to get a pair of them shits.
Dude, don't. Because you won't
Don't.
take them off, man.
Really?
You
do
won't.
you walk around your house and like those or like do you wear sneakers or shoes at the house? while you're at
I'm
home?
old school. I'll get cancer if I walk around the house without shoes or socks.
Yeah. That's all right.
Dude, our parents are full of shit.
My dad
You're gonna catch a
fucked me
fever, put your
so
socks on.
bad, dude. I couldn't tell you how many times I got pneumonia because I went outside because my hair was wet.
Yeah, that was always
all that
or
dumb
they're like
shit.
you can't you'll get a stroke if you get into the pool but
Yeah,
after
no
Or
eating
your face
15
will turn
minutes.
sideways
That's what it
or
was.
some
Like you
shit.
get Bell's palsy if you don't wait 15 minutes. Like man, I'm in the pool with a sandwich. Like this is bullshit.
So
I'm
I tell
myth
you-
busting right now on site.
I tell you all that because right at my bedside, where I get into bed and then out of bed, are my Crocs.
Just
So I
automatic.
wear Crocs all over the house. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
And then my wife.
My feet aren't allowed to touch the floor.
yeah.
Yeah.
The floor is lava
At all. Yeah,
You need
no.
Crocs.
And then my wife is like, "Oh, I stepped in a sticker, blah blah." I'm like, "Wait, because you
That's
walk
why
around
we're
barefooted."
Yeah.
Dude, and I got that way. Like I changed a lot, dude, because like I used to never be barefoot. Like in Latin, like I would sleep with socks on. Now I'm the opposite. Like, dude, if you show up at my house, I'm walking around like just in my socks or
Got
barefoot.
black foot?
Nah, I don't know what it is. Dude. Like,
No, I'm saying the bottom of your foot is black because you go with no socks. No
it
shoes.
probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah, my right foot.
You got them.
my pivot foot. My pivot foot.
But no, my left foot's good.
That shit's right. That shit's got better credit, bro. That shit got an 800, son. But yeah, I walk around barefoot at house, at the house. I just got used to it, and I used to never be that way, dude. I don't know what it
I
is.
can't do it.
Even with carpet, we don't have carpet now. But when we were growing up, we had carpet, and I still wouldn't walk
Yeah.
barefoot.
Y'all sleep with socks on?
Oh,
No,
I do.
no. I got to be.
Only
Yeah.
fucking serial killers and terrorists do that shit.
Right here.
You sleep with socks on?
Yeah, dog. I, can't.
I have,
I don't know what it is. I can't do it. Like,
I used to be that way. Now I can't.
I don't know if it's like a panic thing or like even wearing shoes in the house. I always wear because I'm like, man, you never know when something's gonna pop
Shit
off.
gonna pop off and you be ready to go.
And for me, it's like I bought On Clouds and I like them. You know, those are the ones that I wear. I gotta lace up my shoes and stuff. I can't wear slip-ons. Like I'm like, if I gotta run,
Yeah.
He's the motherfucker that's got the fucking tight.
double knotted.
I hate seeing that shit, dude. They got their shits all
The
stripped.
lips are all touching on the top of the shoe, on the top of his foot.
Dude, even since I was little, I hated when people would do that shit,
I'm like,
dude.
bro, why are you doing
There's
that?
always that one person in class that had them shits choking, bro.
Yeah.
Choking their fucking sneakers. Like,
I
it was
think so,
always
but no, I can't.
it was always Chuck Taylors, bro. Anytime somebody had some Chucks on, them shits were choked
Or
out,
New
man.
Balances.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah.
fucking lips are touching. Like, what the fuck, dude?
The only time I tie my shoes like that is when I'm lifting. That's about
I
it.
don't
Really?
tie a shoe.
I purposely buy a lot of my shoes a half size smaller so I could wear them untied.
For
I
real?
wear them loose, yeah.
It don't
See, my
hurt.
dumbass never thought about that.
I do that shit all the time, man. Like, my normal size is a 10. I wear a size 10.
Yeah.
But a lot of my sneakers are 9.5 because I like to wear them untied. I wear them loose.
But sneakers are like so, especially Adidas, they're so like not at all
True to size.
consistent.
Yeah.
No, these
yeah.
aren't.
Like one pair and another pair, and you're like a whole full size off in between like three shoes.
I got
Like,
10,
what the
10 and a
fuck?
half, and 11.
Yep.
Exactly.
I even have some 11 and a halves.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like Air Force Ones. Air Force Ones. You ever see that TikTok?
That's why they usually read it.
Air Force Ones.
That's why you got that rating or that review.
My bad. They're going to rate your shit a 2, bro. My bad.
They done got JP now.
But like Air Force Ones, they run big. Like I had to buy a size 9 in those, dude.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple Air Force Ones that I don't think I've even put on.
No shit.
I never
You
even
fucking
tried
gonna
them.
lick the bottom like Fat Joe.
They're the Shadow ones, the Shadow Jordan Air Force ones,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Bread Air Force ones.
I see.
And they're just been in the
I have
box.
one pair and they're whatever. I don't wear them that much.
Yeah.
'Cause they're not comfortable, but they go with everything. More or less. For Easter, with your Easter
I
outfit.
think I-
like
They go for your Easter outfit, bro.
Yeah, damn.
Dude, did you get Easter clothes?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I look like fucking Carlton because of my mom.
At
Like,
Anthony's.
that's
You get your gift from Anthony's, bro.
So you didn't choose your own Easter clothes?
No.
Did you choose your own Easter clothes?
No. I mean,
When, you got
when I
older,
got to a
yeah.
certain age,
Yeah.
I did, but maybe up to like 12, I didn't.
My mom and dad always let me and my sister choose our Easter clothes.
Really?
Really?
So every Easter, bro, it was better than Christmas.
This fool had a
'Cause it
Reggie
was-
Miller jersey.
Because it was gonna be a fucking champion.
jersey.
It was gonna be a champion jersey and some athletic shorts.
It's a tight
and I'm
move,
in
bro.
fucking. Everyone's all dressed up in Sundays at church and
They
shit.
let you pick your
I'm
own
all
shit,
ready to
dude. And
ball
you're ready
and
to go to the
shit.
This fool got a pickup game here in 30 minutes. Barbecue
For
now,
real, bro.
4:30,
No
5 o'clock.
I got a brand new jersey and athletic shorts.
That's the
'Cause
only time I
that
got
was
new
my
shoes.
shit.
Yeah,
Really for Easter?
for Easter.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
I got new shoes.
And I remember
on
my mom
Easter.
would always try to get me to wear like chanclas and shit. You know, oh, they look. And I'm like, but I've
huaraches.
talked about how I used to always have busted ass toenails, dude. So I would never want to wear chanclas, and my mom would buy me. So I'm like, but you know what the fuck I got going on down here? Don't buy me chanclas anymore. But she would
there
always
was
try
clippers,
to
bro.
get. No, like I had fungi. I had fucking fungi toenails, man. And so I would never want to
come out of your
This
nails.
motherfucker act like he had to go to surgery and
No,
shit.
look like I had boogers on my toes and shit. It's fucking ugly ass toenails. The shits were ugly, dude. Since I was little, and so I never wanted. She always like, they look cute. Nobody's looking me.
Yeah.
But you know, as a little, and really as an adult now, I'm like, yeah, nobody cares. Nobody's, nobody gives a shit. Like I'll be in line at Stripes, getting something to drink while I work, and people will pull up in chanclas like, you see the same shit we see.
Well.
And they'll be
Back
that's a
then,
crazy ass toes.
maybe people cared.
Yeah.
Now no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, when I was little, dude, like I would not wear like I wanted to wrestle in junior high, and I wouldn't because you have to weigh in, in your tighty whities.
Yeah.
And I refused to. Like I didn't want anybody to see my toes.
He
Dude.
thought he had to weigh in naked.
I'm the only one that fucking. I'm the fucking put to lose.
You had to lose 5 extra pounds to keep your shoes on.
That's what it was.
I brought this up not too long ago. We were talking about it. We were having some drinks at the bar or some shit. How traumatizing was the physical in junior high?
I remember like it was yesterday, dude.
It was a fucking bus, and everybody just walked right in there. Like,
But
next.
like not only like the doctor saw your junk. The
Coaches are staring at
the
your
coaches
meat.
are just
They're
staring at your
freaking meat
dick. They're
gazing.
like,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like,
man?
he's gonna start.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's
Joe Collins over there.
B squad. That's B squad. All you hear is A, strong,
Fuck yeah,
quick,
dude.
strong.
That's a
B team. That's a B
B
team
team.
dick over there.
That's B team right there.
God damn.
Looks like we got ourselves a water boy.
Coach Wise, another B team dick.
Oh, that's why you
God,
play football?
God dang, dude.
That B team dick.
That's so true. That's gonna be the name of the episode of that B team dick. But they would be in there because I remember there was an Indian dude, man. I remember he had a shitload of hair in his ears, and he's like, I'm not gonna do the voice. Yeah, you almost started to. And he's like, can you drop your boxers? And I still almost did the voice.
Come on, dog.
And so I was like, all right. And it was just fucking weird, dude. Like we're there. There's the doctor and the coaches that are just chilling,
Yeah.
meat gazing, dude.
Yeah.
I remember
Just in the locker room, or that's how it was over there.
I remember
Shit's weird,
those,
dude.
those
You
nap
go to UMC.
those nap mats. Remember? Those had the little strip of Velcro on the
Yeah.
end. So they like blocked this little corner, and I think it was at Cavazos. I don't know why.
I remember getting picked up at Cavazos and then going to like
yeah,
UMC.
we went somewhere
We'd
else,
go to
right?
UMC.
So I remember like the dude checking my junk, and as I look up, 3 of the coaches are just staring right at me, and I'm like,
Like what the hell?
"What the fuck are y'all doing?" Like, yeah, it was traumatic as
Dude, it
fuck.
was. Dude. Wouldn't it be some funny shit? You pop the Viagra before you take your physical. You're all bricked up taking your physical. Like, hey, I'm excited to play.
Hey, we got a starter here.
Quarterback, quick team quarterback. That's badass, dude. That's wild, though, dude. I wonder if they still do that. They can't.
They can't.
And
No
the
way.
way
No
the way it is
fucking
now,
way.
there's no way they could do that.
Ain't no
shit.
fucking way.
No.
Damn, we got freaking molested and didn't even realize it, bro.
Coach in
Long
the background,
distance molested, bro.
dodgeball, get in there nice and deep, like boy.
That's wild, bro. They got all up in our business, man.
Before we go, man, what's your favorite cookie?
Oh, black on black, bro.
Yeah?
Double chocolate with pecans.
Okay.
That's my shit. From Mrs. Fields. Remember Mrs. Fields
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
mall? Hell yeah, dude.
I like the cookie sandwich. Anything.
With all that cream in it?
Yeah, with all that.
That's too
yeah.
sweet for me.
Everyone's always said that my whole life. That's too sweet. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I just ate 3 of them. Like, what are you talking about? This is my 4th one. You're talking about too
Fucking
sweet.
shower it's in there.
Yeah, I like that. The double chocolate with pecans, man. Or just chocolate chip and pecans.
So my favorite cookie, I don't even know if it is a cookie or if it's new to the cookie era, but have y'all ever
The
had
cookie era, that's badass.
Have y'all ever had the divide, the I think it's called like the Great Divide, or it looks like a yin yang. And it's like
half chocolate,
Like half black, half white.
half white, half black.
It's like the Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever had that?
I've never had one of those.
Motherfucker.
Where do you get that at?
They sell them at United.
Really?
Yeah, the little.
I thought it was just a Seinfeld thing.
Nah, dude.
Sounds good.
Dude, it's fucking my favorite.
So is it
fucking
chocolate
cookie.
and then, or is it frosting or like?
It's like a
Macadamias?
spongy. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this is
Some new
new
shit?
to the
Yeah,
cookie
yeah.
era.
That 2024 cookie shit.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a. Dude, I don't know, man.
It's like
Dog.
that Walmart cookie with the frosting on it. I hate
It's
them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I can't say
way more different than
Best
that.
cookie of
Okay.
all
Like-
time is at the snack bar at Cavazos, bro, where they kept them under that light. You know, like in lunch at Cavazos, you don't go through the lunch line. You go to the little
Yeah.
snack bar where you
In
get
the corner by the door, going out.
They
by the
had those
double doors.
big ass cookies, and they'd keep them warm under that light.
Where
In
would
the- in
you
the style- in
Fuck,
the-
dude.
Where
in the
would you
plastic
place an oatmeal cookie at?
An oatmeal cookie
Bottom or top?
in the trash. I don't fuck with
those-
oatmeal
there you
cookies.
go.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's the only.
You?
I don't fuck with oatmeal cookies,
hate
man.
those.
Don't tell me you fuck with oatmeal cookies.
Dude, I will eat the fuck
Are you
out
a
of
fucking
my
golden
oatmeal
girl?
cookie. I'm
That's
an
some
old.
old people shit. That's some old people shit, bro.
I'm an old motherfucker.
This motherfucker's oatmeal raisin.
God.
Oatmeal raisin.
Man, you ain't go to his house, bro. He doesn't wear the. He don't wear. He wear the SAS shoes, bro. The SAS shoes at home, bro.
When you said
got
I
the
hate
mustache.
Raisin Bran, I was like, what's wrong with it? the raisins had sugar on it.
God,
If you paid attention.
fucking Paul, for
Dude.
real, you like that shit?
Okay, no. It had to be the school whenever you got the sack lunch because they gave you an oatmeal cookie. That's all you got. So I like an oatmeal cookie with a bag of chocolate milk.
But
Like,
oatmeal
you know,
raisin?
Oatmeal raisin. Yeah, I'd eat the fuck. I'll go to Subway and I'll get
It's like,
an
I'm
oatmeal
an
cookie.
old soul.
But
Rob was in the trash.
and I'm digging that motherfucker out of the trash.
I'm fucking the oatmeal cookies, bro. The only time the oatmeal cookies look good is on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You remember they had that fucking that little oatmeal cream pie in the yard?
yeah,
that shit look
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, miss me with that shit.
dry ass
Fuck that, dude. I don't.
Okay, my
oatmeal.
favorite cookie. I don't eat anything from. I don't like Chick-fil-A, but their fucking cookies. I
You
would
don't like
knock-
Chick-fil-A?
I don't like Chick-fil-A.
What?
I don't like Chick-fil-A,
That
but I
is
will eat
un-American,
the
bro.
fuck out of their cookies.
I
But
bet it's their oil.
whatever it is. I don't know.
They
bet
use
it's the
peanut
oil.
oil,
But the
right?
cookie-
Peanut oil.
The cookie and ice cream cone. I'll go to town.
The oatmeal cookie?
No, just
Or
a regular,
ju-
just a regular cookie. But their chocolate chip cookie has oatmeal in it.
That's why I don't like them shits.
That's why
In
I
my
like their
head, I'm
fucking
like,
cookies.
that's the only thing Chick-fil-A makes that I don't like, dude. Man, they fucking bunk ass cookies that they got. Dude,
Ramos is telling that. Ramos is telling the lady at the window, throw that shit in the trash.
all them bags y'all got, throw them in the trash.
Paul in the back getting out of the trash, blowing it off.
Hell yeah.
No shit, dude. That's fucking funny.
I'll be like, hey,
bro.
give me. I'll call my daughter. Hey, bring me some cookie. Bring me a cookie from Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with the oatmeal.
And they'll
shit,
bring
dude.
me. They'll bring me a half a dozen. I'll eat the whole
I
damn thing
know.
by myself.
I know several people that don't fuck with Chick-fil-A.
Really?
And I think it's the oil.
Really?
It might be.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah,
When
I
I,
don't
had
like
COVID, I couldn't do Chick-fil-A. Or like after I had it for like a good probably 2 months.
Yeah.
Just something with it. Probably the oil.
It's
I couldn't
good.
do
Because
it.
I heard the oil is like a palm oil or some shit.
It's
And-
good if you're counting your macros. You want to lose weight
Yeah,
and all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
You can eat that shit. Because I ate the fuck out of it. Because that was my outgoing meal. Like
So that's why? Because you're tired of it?
maybe because I can't eat tuna. I can't
burned out.
eat chicharrones because that's 0 carbs.
You know what I can't eat like that? Ground turkey.
Really?
Really?
Dude,
You ate it too much.
I had it so much, like trying to lose weight, so much, so often. Oh, I can't fucking
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I can't.
Y'all dead. I
with
can't
you
remember
on
the last
tuna.
time I stuck to a diet long enough to fucking
To hate- to
get
hate
tired of something.
I'm gonna start it Monday.
I've never stuck. I'm hearing. I'm like,
He's not giving
what
me
the fuck
props
you
for
talking
being
about?
dedicated. I'm all fat as shit.
but at least he went through it. I've never stuck to a diet long enough to where I can get tired of something, dude. I'm just like,
I counted my macros for like 6 months to a year.
man, that
almost.
sounds like
Yeah.
And
torture.
dude, you have
It's
to eat the
hell.
same fucking meal. You eat the same fucking meal every day. Same breakfast, same lunch,
Yep.
same dinner.
I can't
And
do ground turkey.
I can't
No,
do
you
that
Use
shit
it,
no more.
Like your protein to make like those little cakes or like paste and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I would do.
That shit sounds awful, man.
You know what's my favorite fucking snack right now? I go to Costco and get that big ass thing of Greek yogurt, which tastes like nothing.
Like shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It just tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
So then I put this marshmallow ghost protein. Ooh. It's just
They
marshmallow
got some
flavor.
badass protein.
Yeah,
And then I mix it, and then I put frozen blueberries in that motherfucker. Dude.
And you did
It's
that shit for fun?
Like fucking ice cream, bro.
Really?
No shit.
It's good,
My
bro.
wife thinks I'm crazy because I can just take chocolate protein and put it in water and drink the bitch.
Yeah.
Man, y'all's ideas of snacks are way different than mine, dog. Bro, this is fucked up, bro. So, you know, my wife, my
Is it a
little
Wiener Schnitzel story?
I don't fuck with Wiener Schnitzel like I used to, man.
It's
I
not as
told
good.
you.
It's not as
Yeah,
good.
you're
I
right,
told
bro.
you they
It's
did
not,
something
man.
different.
So,
Yeah.
like, my little girl broke her arm this past week, and say, my
Shout out Brooklyn.
shout out to B. And so, my wife's cousin sent her some of those Tips treats, those cookies.
Oh yeah.
And so she sends her a dozen of cookies. Guess how many Brooklyn's eating?
None.
That's all me, baby. The only one left in her box is the fucking oatmeal cookie.
Trash ass cookies.
Throw that shit in the trash.
But it's fair game, bro.
Hey, bring it to work tomorrow. I'll eat it.
I'll bring it to work. I tell I'm like, Brooklyn, you want some of these cookies? She's like, no, Dad, I'm not hungry. All right, shit, that's on you. I offered. But yeah, them shits don't last in my house, dude.
My son, he was like made me rage at how much he don't fuck with sweets.
No shit.
Like,
Who don't fuck with sweets?
He hated chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
He hated chocolate. The only candies he would eat would like the Jolly Ranchers or the Sweet
Candy
Tarts.
candies,
like-
yeah.
And then even then he wouldn't fuck with that. So then you go and buy like the Little Debbie treats or whatever. They just go bad. He would never.
That shit
Star
don't go
Crunch?
bad.
He would like
Star Crunch?
He said Star
You don't fuck with
wouldn't-
the Star Crunch?
He wouldn't fucking eat them.
Damn,
Dude, we legit clean out the cupboard and there'd be like boxes in there from like 2 years ago.
Dude, that shit will not last in my
What
house,
kind of
bro.
kid is that? I'd be like, what kind of fucking kid are you, bro? Like,
I was
That
that
is
weird ass
wild,
kid
dude.
that
That's
got the
still
frosting off the
now
cake.
to
Yeah,
this
dude.
day, he's very selective on his sweets.
Really?
Still,
Really?
and like he's 19 now, but
Dude, that shit does not last at my house, man.
I'm like, bro, how do you not fucking just tear this shit up one
Yeah.
day, like one fucking day?
Just wild out, yeah,
If I
just
come
wild
home
out.
drunk one night, all them snacks are
Just
gone.
eat it.
Just gone.
The zebra cakes, gone. Donut sticks, gone.
And
Star
I
Crunch,
said,
gone.
I said before we leave, but one more before we leave. What's your favorite Little Debbie snack?
It's got to be the freaking donut sticks, dude. I love donut sticks,
Those
bro.
are tight. Those are tight.
I could
I
smash
hate
a
that
whole
shit.
box of them with a
I
glass
like
of milk.
those with cafecito.
And then shit my pants later, but it's worth it, bro. I'll thug it out. It's worth it for me. Yeah, I love the donut sticks, man.
Yeah.
I call them booty holes, but it's a zebra cake that's rolled up.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
like the Swiss roll, right?
Yeah, the Swiss roll, but
I
it's,
like them.
it's white chocolate with the stripe of
Around it.
of chocolate.
Yeah,
It-
yeah, I know
Take
what
a
you're saying,
zebra
bro.
cake.
God damn, that's new to me. I ain't seen that.
Take
You ain't
the-
seen them
take-
booty
take-
holes on the arm? Shit, the little Debbie's booty holes on the end cap.
Take the zebra cake and roll it up like a joint.
Yeah.
And-
but I don't think I've seen
Yeah,
those.
I thought he was talking
Yeah.
about oatmeal cookies again.
I like the Swiss
That's
rolls.
crazy to me.
Yeah,
But I ain't seen the zebra
The Swiss
cake
rolls are
Swiss roll.
chocolate with cream.
Yeah.
They're
the
it's just
opposite?
it's the opposite. It's just white with cream, but
Yeah.
it's got the a line of chocolate. But I just call them
I'm
booty
gonna
holes.
try that. I like the ding dongs too, man. No homo.
Yeah.
The ding dongs are badass.
My favorite is the Star Crunch.
Star Crunch is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Like, those
Yours?
remind me of my childhood.
Same thing.
Star
as zebra
Crunch.
cake. That's probably the only one that I'll eat.
You know what's underrated is the wedding cake.
Yeah.
Wedding cake.
The
Wedding cake.
Little Debbie, like they're zebra cakes basically.
Yeah.
But it's just a
Really?
small wedding cake.
Or the Cosmo brownie.
I forgot about the brownie.
Cosmo brownie.
Brownie. Used to put those in
They
my
got that
lunch.
little
Yeah,
with the
man.
little candies on it. Yeah,
I forgot about the fucking brownie.
yeah.
Nah, it's still got to be the Star Crunch.
Shit,
Still?
too bad I'm stopping
Yeah.
at United on the way home, getting all them fucking snacks. I'll bring you Brooklyn's
bring me some
oatmeal
oatmeal
cookie, bro.
I remember field trip days, and like everybody had like their sack lunch and shit, and all the fucking little Mexican kids had that big ass bag with like the whole box of the Little Debbie,
Yeah, bro, had all that
like
shit.
with all 6 snacks in it. Like,
You were the bootlegging them on the side.
Yeah, no shit.
Come on. Damn,
hell
dude.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Star Crunches. I mean, but Star Crunches are a staple. Everybody likes Star Crunch.
Nah, I don't know about my son though. Like,
Okay,
they don't fuck with
that's
them.
a fair point. That's wild, though, like to not like
Yeah.
sweets, man. But I mean, there's some for everybody. Like Jennifer don't really like cheese, and to me, that's like, who doesn't like cheese?
Baldo.
There's people, yeah, like there's people that don't like cheese. It's weird
I-
to me, but
I know a guy. His name is Ramiro. Do not put cheese on any of his food.
really,
And I'm like, how do you like enchiladas? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
there's
Don't-
people like
do
that, dude.
not
Dude,
put
I will not
cheese
eat
on
broccoli,
his food.
but put that motherfucker with cheese, I will eat the
I'm the
fuck
same
out of
way.
it.
Like, I
farting
don't-
all night.
I don't eat hardly
All
any
night.
vegetables
Yeah,
with some
no.
cheese.
Yeah, I will not eat fucking broccoli. But put it in some cheese, I'll eat all day long.
Damn.
Damn, you don't like it at all?
Have you ever heard the
I hate
conspiracy
broccoli.
theory with broccoli?
Like it's made, not grown anywhere. That
Yeah, that it's not good for you. It's
I've never heard
man-made.
that. Yeah, that it's man-made. I've
Yeah.
heard that.
Yeah.
But where does it grow? It don't grow on trees.
All right, here goes Flams Jr.
Doesn't grow in the ground?
God.
Go flams down on your dog. But all bullshit aside, where does broccoli grow?
A broccoli farm?
You know what I'm saying?
Broccoli farm.
Yeah. Where do they grow?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
The green giant shits that shit out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where broccoli grows.
Picks it off his chest.
I'm gonna go
Well,
home.
make
Get
it-
that
I've
green
seen
giant
col-
shit out of my house.
I've seen cauliflower, right?
Yeah.
It's in a bundle. Looks like I mean, it's a
Does it
root.
grow in
You
the
can see that
ground or
shit
what?
grow-
It
Yeah,
grows
it grows in the ground.
Yeah,
It's like a
you're. I
Cabbage
mean,
Patch Kid.
but yeah,
I've heard that too, you know. I've never seen any broccoli
not
growing
to
out of the
flams
ground.
out.
Yeah, I don't want to flams out on y'all, man. Man, how much time y'all got?
But so the listeners, I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to do it to Mike and ask him his favorite feel good memory because I think that deserves like an intimate setting. So part 2, man.
Had to
We'll
run
have
it
you
back.
on.
Yeah, I'll come back.
That being said, man, you got any shout outs, bro?
Yeah, of course, my wife and kids and stuff, and you were talking about like having homeboys that have always been there and talk and hang out and shit. You know, my homeboy Frankie, since like the 4th grade, dog, we've been cool as hell. That dude, like I said before, I was an asshole, growing
Yeah.
up and stuff like that. That dude stood by me like always. So that dude right there, man, I give a shout out to that dog. Everybody else can go fuck themselves, I guess.
It'd be like that.
Hey, your mom's gonna listen. Hey, wait.
Hey, dude, I was like, Jonathan, bro. I was like, man, I told my mom, don't fucking listen to this shit.
Yeah.
I said, definitely don't let dad listen to this. I'm gonna
Dude,
get
my
an
dad
earful.
watches all your
Shout
shows,
out to your pops, bro.
and I'm like, don't listen to the ones gonna be on there.
I know that my mom's gonna listen to it. She's
Yep.
like, they're funny. They say crazy stuff. And then growing up, I couldn't say none of that stuff in front of them or anything. And then my younger brother gets away with fucking murder.
It's how it is,
talking all
man.
kinds
Like
of
that.
shit.
This podcast, my mom listens to every episode,
Yeah.
bro.
I tripped out when you told me that.
And there's been times where she's like, you know what, Mio? I really thought that you were the good kid.
Nope.
She was like,
Nope.
man, were we wrong?
Yeah.
You just kept it undercover for long.
Yeah, dude.
But I've said it a bunch of times. Like that's how I talk. I just don't talk like that around my parents.
Yeah.
You know, so they.
Well, I'm talking about my actions, not how I talk.
Oh, you're fit to holler, fool?
Yeah, because I mean, we were renting fucking hotel rooms in 7th grade. Like, who the fuck?
I know.
Like,
How'd y'all pull that shit up?
I don't know, dude.
Damn, that's badass. So, I don't remember parties like that in junior high, but apparently they were going on. I just wasn't invited
weren't
to them.
invited
I wasn't
to
invited
them.
to them shits, dude. Because they were going on. I hear stories about them all the time. I'm like, I didn't know any of that shit was going on, dude.
Yeah, dude. If my son did half the shit that I did, I would be livid. Like, dude.
But it'd be a fun-
But then I'd
it'd
be
be
like,
stories,
I'd
you
be a
know?
hypocrite to be like, what the fuck are you
I know.
doing?
That's why I
My
try
daughters,
to.
I tell my daughters, I ain't gonna lie to you about nothing. I'll tell you that I screwed up, all the stuff that I did, and they'll always tell me, well, at least we're not like you. We didn't do half the stuff that you did. I'm like, you're damn right. It's because I'm not like your grandpa or
'Cause I
your
already
grandma.
know.
And I'll get in your ass before you do it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm afraid, dude, for my
We were
little
like
girl
that
to
too.
grow up because I was just like travieso, dude. I was just always in trouble. But I was always in trouble because I wanted to be the class clown. Like I was just always trying to make people laugh, always doing stupid shit.
Yeah,
So I was never like in fights or doing dumb shit.
That was your high. Is making
It was.
people laugh.
It really was.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'll never forget, man. My poor coach Canny, dude. I pretended I had a seizure just to make everybody laugh. One time, I was like, "Hey, y'all, check this shit out, dude." So I throw myself back in my chair and I start flopping around. And he's like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" And I look up like Squints, like Squints is like getting mouth to mouth. I look up at everybody and I'm like, just fucking with you. And dude,
What grade were you in?
in like 9th grade, dude.
What the hell, dude?
Like I knew better, bro.
Giving the teacher a damn heart attack and shit.
Just for fucking shits and giggles, dude. It's stupid, man. But that was me, man. I was in trouble, but for stupid
I
things,
was like this,
just
dude,
to
man.
just to make people laugh.
Just do. I mean, I put my poor dad, and my mom, I put them through hell, dude. Like bad. I remember one night, quick story. I was drinking with my cousins. Man, I had to been like fucking 13, maybe. I was drinking with my cousins, got fucked up, dude. We're eating nachos and shit at their place. Come home, and I'm like, "You're drunk. You're hungry as shit." I slammed fucking 4 ham sandwiches, dog. I mean, slam, fucking just eat them. I'll go and lay down on the sofa being a dumbass. I just ate all that food. Fall asleep, man. I wake up probably around like 4 o'clock. I get up. I feel like I'm about to throw up. And at this time, my dad was hurt, so he used to sleep on the recliner. Bro, I get up and I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. And I don't want him to know that I'm drunk. I don't want to think that I'm fucked up. Bro, I run by the you gotta go by the recliner to go to the bathroom. I run by the fucking recliner and I go, oh fuck. I go to cover it up.
Oh, hell no. Between your
Hey, bro, you
fingers.
just hear Hey, I was scared to
You
fucking
peeked
wake
on
up
your dad?
all over my dad, bro.
Ham sandwiches.
Hey, with cheese, fucker. With
God
cheese.
dang it,
I was
dude.
so fucking scared to wake up in the morning. And like a fucking culero, I go in the morning and wake up. My mom's like, you better clean that shit up. I'm all fucking hungover with a vacuum.
Later.
Vacuum,
You didn't even pick the chunks up.
You know? I was a dumbass dog.
We've all
God
been there.
dang.
We've all been there. I know I have.
Where do you rank a Pop-Tart?
It just depends what flavor. Because I don't fuck with the fruit shit.
Come on, man.
I like the chocolate, the s'mores.
Don't tell me you're the Pop-Tart guy that don't like the frosting.
No, I like the frosting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pop-Tarts they're badass. Like, they're
Cold
good.
or hot?
I'll eat them either way. Yeah. I
But-
prefer
but
warm.
preferred.
Warm.
Warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because I'll throw them in the microwave, even if
Yeah.
just the microwave is to be quick, but I prefer it toasted.
I've never been a
Almost
Pop-Tart
a little
guy.
You don't
burnt.
fuck with
Almost a little burnt.
I can do. I mean, if they're there and you offer me one, I'll eat it. But fat kid at heart, like fucking that toaster strudel shit.
See, I never liked the toasted
I never liked those
Oh,
either.
really?
Fuck, bro.
you take the icing from another one. You fucking double
Oh,
up on
yeah,
one.
for sure,
You double
for
up
sure.
on one.
Yeah.
Yep. I just Pop-Tart. Like, we were poor. Like, I always say that, but we weren't like dirt poor. But we didn't get the cool shit like that. You know, I didn't get Pop-Tarts till I was already like an adult, dude. I would buy Pop-Tarts.
We my new work partner. So I told you, I don't know if you were here. Sunday is his first day working with me. This past Sunday, and you know, we're working. We live at work basically, so we have a refrigerator with all our shit throughout the week, right? And I'm like, who's bringing these generic ass fucking Pop-Tarts, man? And he's on, oh, those are mine. I'm like, bro, like,
Get that bullshit
like,
out of here.
dude, it's like 20 more cents to get the real Pop-Tarts, man. Like,
I didn't know they made generic
Take that monkey shit off.
Like,
You embarrassing.
I didn't know what is it called? Like, what is it?
fucking, like, I don't know, Family Dollar brand.
No
Like,
shit.
I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
have some in
You gotta get them
Dollar
like,
General.
like
like-
Dollar Tree,
yeah.
like
I'm
Dollar
like,
Tree
oh,
Pop-Tart.
yeah.
bro, I'm
No
like, bro, it's
shit.
like 20 more cents to get the
Just
fucking
correct.
I'm the opposite of you. I only like the strawberry ones.
Really?
Yeah, and I eat them before the gym. Just open it up and go. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
like
all
them
about the chocolate shit, dude. Yep. Did y'all ever get like fruit snacks and shit growing up? Like fruit roll-ups, you know,
The Mott's?
the shark bites.
Nah, but I dreamed
Mott's.
about them.
Mott's, yeah.
I said, nah, but I dreamed about them.
Yeah. We
No.
didn't get them shits either.
It's not that we didn't, like, get them. We just didn't want them.
I didn't want them. Those
Like
bites
the
were
fruit
shit,
roll-ups
dude.
and all that shit. Like, we never fuck. Me and my sister, we never fucked with those.
Dude, I'll smash some fruit roll-ups, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just roll them up in a little ball and just
Fruit by the foot.
the fruit
Yeah,
by the foot.
all those,
yeah,
dude.
we
Yeah.
never fucked with those.
Damn, it's
Just
good.
just never really wanted them.
That's the best thing about being a grown up, though, right? You can buy whatever the fuck you want, dude. I'll get out of work and eat like 2 ice cream sandwiches for dinner and shit like that.
My
I do
middle
what I
child gets
want.
on me for that shit.
I will get those. They're called Fat Boys from Sam's.
Farting
dude.
nasty all night.
Man, I'm fucking grown. I'm gonna eat 2 ice cream sandwiches for dinner if I want to, man. That's badass.
So what was your fat ass shit that you do? Mine was, I would do the same shit. I would get out of work late. I'd go to either Weenie World or I'd go to Burger King. I'd grab a burger. I'd grab like whatever. And knowing the wife cooked at home, so I would eat before I ate.
This fool got a warm up meal.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't eat all fucking day. I need to eat now. Yeah.
Allegedly.
You want to hear my fat ass logic? Here's my fat logic. Okay, so I work overnight. I'm gonna save my food for when I go to work, right? I don't have no food cooked, so I'm just gonna pick up a meal when I go to work.
Okay.
I work a 12-hour shift. My 12-hour shift, I need 2 meals and a snack.
That's right.
So I'm buying 2 fucking meals at 2 different fast food joints
On your way to work.
On your way to
on my
work.
way to work, and then
And you
I'll
stop
stop
at
at
Stripes.
like United or Stripes for a fucking snack.
That's badass, dude.
That's my fat logic, dude.
That's actually kind
which
of
is
a
why
tight
I'm a
move.
fat ass right now, dude.
Hey, but are you happy?
So
That's how I'm fucking happy, dude.
After every fucking night that I eat that second meal, I'm like, you gotta do better, man. The
It's
next
like-
fucking day that I wake up, I'm like, I need 2
You
meals.
need to fucking-
You have that feeling like right after you beat off, you're looking in the mirror like, oh shit, you're better than that. Come on, look at you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yep, that's exactly. Allegedly.
Yeah, and then the second meal has to be a meal that's great reheated. Like it can't be like a McDonald's, like
Right.
the fries
Yeah.
that are shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Like it's all strategic. My fat
You got it
math.
down to a
So
science.
they got girl math,
math.
guy math. There's fat math.
I'm signing up for some extra work, some tutoring. Some tutoring on that fat math, bro. Yep, I do the same shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
And I've gotten to where, like, dude, I've already eaten dinner. I'm good. Just go the fuck to sleep. I gotta go and get some milk and cookies or a
Milk
fucking
and
bowl of ice cream.
cookies.
Dude, yeah, and like that's I'm not even hungry. It's just habit. You know, it's just I
Yeah.
gotta get my fucking
I ate.
my sweets
I'm
in.
full. My wife be like, I don't know how the fuck you do it. I was like, it hurts.
Yeah, like
It hurts.
dude, I feel like if
I just gotta fucking do it.
I feel like if I rub
power through
across
that
like,
shit.
like a sharp edge, I'm gonna bust. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's so uncalled
Yeah.
for. There's no reason for all this shit, dude.
Yeah.
But I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The meal's not complete if I don't put something sweet in my mouth.
Have you ever eaten while you're taking a shit?
Yeah.
The circle of life.
Not there yet.
The circle of life. I've done that
I
before.
can't say
I've
that.
done
I
that
can't say that I won't be there.
I've walked into the restroom chewing.
Nah, that's you're barely there. You're
yeah, I'm
putting
barely
it-
there. That's as close as I'll
I've done
get.
that shit with a
Yeah.
popsicle because I didn't want that shit to melt. So I just fucking stick to eat a popsicle while taking the shit. I don't want to.
Hold on. He just saw
I'm like, man, fuck that. I don't want it to melt, bro. Fuck it.
Son of a bitch.
God damn.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Shout out popsicles. Bomb pops.
You know, I got these scars.
When the
Hell
ice cream
yeah.
man came as a kid, what was your go-to ice cream?
The Mississippi Mud ice cream sandwich. It was like
Oh,
Rocky Road, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah.
But ice cream sandwich, that was my shit.
Bomb pop, the chocolate and the banana.
That was
in the
a
middle.
good one too, bro.
That one
That's
was
a
my
good one,
go-to.
too.
And they don't
Yeah.
make them big like they used to. They're all fucking small.
Damn,
Man, soft.
Yeah, they're like skinny like this,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
like quarter size.
You like them
That
to
or the
spread
big
that
red,
mouth.
or the
Like
big
the real
red.
thick ones.
You remember the big red?
The big reds are bad. You fucking get your tongue stuck to them as soon as you lick it.
Remember that the
That's what
gumball
I was
eyeball?
about to say. I used to get the
Yeah,
ninja
Crooked ass,
turtle.
crossing ass gumball
Or they had the gumball at the bottom.
on the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom.
But dude, that was all ice.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a
Was
fucking
it,
solid
it's called
ice.
a screwball, I think. It's
Yeah.
the screwball. The screwball.
It better be a hot ass fucking day because you are never gonna get to the bottom of that
dude,
motherfucker.
I don't see the ice cream man anymore, dude. I really don't, man. And like in my
I
neighborhood,
still
I
see
never.
him.
Do you really?
But I see him driving around the loop.
No,
You know what I mean? Like driving,
Yeah.
I guess,
You
to
never
where
seen him
the
through the
fuck.
hood?
I've never seen him through the hood. Yeah.
I've never seen them through my neighborhood, dude. That's badass, though.
Every
Like,
now and
We
then we'll
got one
get
out
one.
there in our neighborhood. Like by the time my brother was 13, I was like, "This fucker gets everything." God dang, we never had one go out there. Never.
we used when I was little all the time, but
Do you remember back in the day when we were kids, like how badass shaved ice was?
it was like the new thing.
Yeah, it was like
it was the new,
like
new.
fucking state of the art badass snow cones and shit. And then Bahama Bucks made it every day. But
Yeah, it was nothing.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna ask you because you lived in the Arnett. There was a guy that was an ice cream man, but he had soft serve and shaved ice, and he would. No. This guy was an ice cream man, and he drove through the neighborhoods, and he had a big ass white truck, but he served ice cream like it would be soft serve, like Dairy Queen,
Yeah.
on a cone, or you could get a snow cone
From the fucking
from the truck. Yes.
Ah, I don't remember
And
that.
it happened like maybe 4 or 5 times that I can remember, but that was the only time I ever ran outside because I was like, when that guy was around, it was good shit.
Damn, no, I
You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And if I don't think I even got ice cream from that
Yeah.
because that's fucking
Yeah, it
that's
sounded
badass.
expensive and badass. Yeah.
Sounds fancy.
So
as
so
shit.
for that reason, if I won the lottery, that would be my job. I'd be an ice cream man, and I would have snow cones and soft serve
I
ice
won the
cream.
lottery. You see
Yeah.
some signs.
Yeah. when Paul's working around
Yeah.
as ice cream man,
Fuck no.
I'd be like, big perm. Fuck yeah.
No.
No?
Did you fuck with? He said, Matthew's Delight. Did you fuck with? Those?
Yeah. And I got one recently. It's not the same.
No?
They changed their ice cream.
It's just ice cream and
Snow
ice
cone.
cubes, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's a snow cone at the bottom with soft ice cream on top.
Why do I remember it to be like ice chips with the soft serve on top? That was
Well,
never the case.
It was never the case. No. It was, they would make a snow cone.
Yeah.
And you fill half of it with snow cone, and then instead of putting the cone on top, they put the ice cream on top. And then
Yeah.
Tommy's, their ice cream machine broke, and they're like, it's gonna take a year to get it replaced.
Oh, goddamn. Bitch,
Yeah.
yeah. McDonald's.
McDonald's never worked.
Fuck you.
They gave you a time. It's gonna take a year.
Yeah, it's gonna take a year. The
I don't
lady's
want to
like,
see
it
you
takes a
coming
year.
back
Yeah.
for a year with that bullshit.
So
Hey, I told you.
I told you, go get you an oatmeal cookie. Don't come over here asking for that shit for a year.
we golf on Sundays, and afterwards I'll go to Tommy's and be like, hey, your ice cream machine's still out? They're like, yeah, it's still out. But
Man,
yeah.
they didn't want to make shit.
They didn't
do
wanna make
that.
shit, yeah.
That's what it
Fucking
is.
cutbacks.
yeah, fucking
Ramos, you got any shout outs, bro?
Shout out y'all, man. I had a good time, man.
Yeah.
It was a good time. I told you, dude. We were texting. I needed to fucking just cut loose.
You
a
and
little
I
bit.
both,
Yeah,
man.
we were
Fuck
texting.
yeah.
I was like I got out of work kind of late today, and I was like, I fucking just need a beer and a laugh, you know. So thanks for having me on.
No,
I
thanks for
appreciate
coming,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
You know, I always say, hey, you down to jump on, and you're always like all love, man.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you,
I
thank
appreciate
you, man. I don't know what's going on in Lubbock, man. I really don't. It seems like everyone in Lubbock is sick, and I've been like this crud for like 2 weeks, man. And like tonight is my first night off, and me and Ramos, I texted him yesterday. I was like, dude, I cannot wait for tomorrow. Like, I cannot wait for tomorrow. So this fucking fulfilled everything that I fucking needed,
Yeah.
man. Thank you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You got any shout outs?
well, it's always the wife, the kids, to you, to Ramos. I mean, I love this shit. Like, you know, catching up, getting in, getting out.
it's therapy,
meeting
man.
a new guy. Meeting somebody I see every day, basically.
Yeah, you see, he was
Go-
always at the gym when we would be there.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
was at the gym today, and I didn't realize who he was, you know, till the
I
day.
didn't realize it either until you said it.
Yeah,
We'll
You
see
said
if y'all
y'all
make
work
it
legs?
tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll take a picture, send it to you.
I'll have to be there. Yeah, but
Hell yeah, man.
No, I mean, it's great being out here. I was trying to get my boy to come out here today, but he had to work. So
That would have been cool.
yeah,
that would've been cool.
Yeah, because I just want him here. You know, he loves your shit. So, but
When he was like popping off on episodes, and I was like, God dang, like
Yeah.
you really listen. Like,
Yeah, he
fuck
does
yeah,
listen.
dude.
Yeah.
Hell
Badass,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude. It would have been cool to have him on.
yeah,
Shout out to him. Shout out to like the whole fucking John Eric Media, bro.
Hell yeah.
I know, you know, when we come to shout outs, man, it's kind of it's hard to remember everybody, and then you're like wheeling and dealing and shit. But dude, shout out to the Pendejos. Shout out to Donnie Flams, man. Shout out to fucking you, Ramos, bro. Like, for real, dude. Like,
Definitely, man.
I can't tell you. I mean, you just heard this is therapy to people,
It
man.
is. Yeah.
And you guys are providing a fucking source for us to come drink water and fill our fucking soul with this
Yeah.
bullshit. So,
It's-
fuck
it's-
yeah,
it's-
man.
And
You know-
just listening to your show, man, like I hear like a lot of times everybody's like, it's so therapeutic for people. Sometimes a lot of us as men, dude, we keep a lot of shit bottled up.
Oh, yeah.
You just need to cut loose a little bit, even if it's for an hour or two. It's more than just it. Everybody listening, you're just bullshitting, but you're just letting off some steam, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's therapeutic.
I got a lot of homeboys at work that like listen to it and stuff. And they're like, man, it's just like family members just shooting the shit, talking. You know.
Yeah, man, it's
And
very
you said,
therapeutic.
Bringing up all that stuff, dude. You feel like you're not alone. You
Yeah.
hear people
Yeah.
talk about this stuff. You know, it helps a lot.
It's like other people are going through the same shit.
Yeah.
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 there's a saying. It's like, you know, we've all been through. We're all going through something, but we think we're the only ones going through something.
Yeah.
But we don't realize that everybody's going through the same shit. We just hold it in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we ball it up. We don't tell anybody, and we think, well, you won't understand because what I'm going through, you don't know what's going on in my head.
Yeah.
But when you finally talk to somebody, and they're like, dude,
Well, just like
I don't know this guy.
Yeah.
I meet him today. We had the same fucking life.
Yeah.
He had 3 more kids, you know, but same thing.
Yeah.
18-year-old having kids, 22, an adult man, you know, and kid turns around. My kid turns around. He's like, Dad, I don't know how the fuck you did. I was like, I don't know how I did it. I just did it.
You don't, dog.
It was. I took care of you because every now and there's a little bit of me is like, man, I wish I was a shitty ass dad.
It'd be a lot easier.
And be like, you know
Bro,
what?
I thought I was the
didn't
only
have-
one that thought that shit
Yeah.
sometimes. Sometimes I thought, I'm like, man, it would have been so much easier just to fucking run away.
Yeah.
You know,
It'd been
just
so much
say, fuck
easier.
this shit.
But I couldn't, like, my soul would not allow me to do that.
Oh, yeah.
By the grace
Because
of
of-
God, you know,
yeah.
it helps you
Yeah.
stick around, man.
But it's
you,
easier
you were
to
talking about
say
that,
that.
on Donnie Flamingo's deal, you know.
Yeah. And my
You sit there
and my
asking
wife
why
right now would
sometimes.
be chasing my ass down, looking for me. You know,
Y'all thought I was broke now.
Yeah. I told her I saved you. I said, you be in Mexico right now, making lunches.
With a burrito empire.
With a burrito, hell yeah.
It's badass.
But no, yeah, I just coming out here, listening, talking, you know, saying what I can say, saying, you know, and just kind of, just like you said, just we're not alone.
Yeah.
You know, we're not alone.
This, we can use the podcast as a bit of a therapy, but also us in general, this is new to us because we were talking earlier and it's like you can't express yourself as a man, like all the trials and tribulations that you've been through because, hey, suck that shit up. You know,
Yep.
but that's how we were raised. You know what I mean? And we're just now coming around to seeing like,
It's
hey,
okay
I
to be
can't-
vulnerable.
Yeah, I can be vulnerable. I can let my guard down a little bit, and I can tell people this. And I don't know, man. Dude, I'm not in this at all for money. You know, I mean, this is not what I'm into it for. But what I am into it for is if, you know, like you said, one of my stories can help anybody, and my guest can help someone else. And I couldn't tell you how many times, like my guest, like even my cousin with the GED, when she graduated, I had people asking me, hey, can you give me her info? Because I want to graduate too.
See? Yeah.
And it's just
Badass.
like, oh, wow. Like, wow, man.
See, and I was talking to Flams today because I don't know if you listened to his episode the other day, but I was talking about how like it's just been a rough go, man. Like the month we were both talking about how like the month of September has just been shit show.
Shit show.
And
Yeah.
I was telling him like, dude, I guarantee you we're not the only ones going through this, dude. And I talked to him today. And he goes, dude, you know how many people hit me up saying that, hey, we're going through it too. You know, I had a coworker text me today. He goes, hey man, you aren't the only one going through shit.
Yeah.
He goes, September's been a fucked up month for me.
I
too.
text you and Adrian
know?
the other
Like,
day.
people
Remember, and
are-
I said, I don't know what the fuck's going on. We all feel like shit. I feel like shit. Just
It
something's
was like
not.
you're talking about that, you know, that spiritual warfare that you don't realize that it's there. Everybody's feeling that shit right now, dog.
Yep.
Everybody's feeling it.
Everybody's going through it, man.
It's funny that you say spiritual warfare, and when you sent that text, it's kind of feels like the devil's fucking with us right now. That's the only way I can describe it.
You know why? This guy said it on Donnie Phantom's podcast.
Yeah, I was.
The closer you get to God, the more he's gonna fight to get you.
Yeah, because
If like Mike Tyson said, if you're favored by God, don't forget you're gonna be favored by the devil.
yeah.
He wants you away from him because he's afraid of what you will become through him.
Yeah, it really feels like the devil's really trying his hardest to fuck with me right now.
Yeah.
It's everybody, bro. It's everybody.
Dude,
you know, I was.
me and my wife came from a great fucking weekend. Great weekend in San Antonio. We get home, little shit. Fucked me up all week long. And I told you Saturday, I can't hang out. I got to hang out with my wife.
Yeah.
It's been a shitty fucking week. And maybe for no reason, but because we had a great weekend and we connected and, you know, and then.
So then you got to destroy
I've
what you
gotta
just built.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why we didn't watch the fight. I was like, it was more important for me to get back to where I was with my wife. You know, and that's because we've been married for 22 fucking years, together for 25.
That's
You
badass
know?
that you can see that.
That's what I was gonna say. At least you give a
catch
shit to
I
notice
was like,
it
yeah.
and try to
I was like,
correct
no,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, props to you because a lot of people would be like, fuck that. I'm
It
going
is
to
what it
watch the
is.
fight with my
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. No, I mean and she's my ride or die. I mean she's literally pulled people off of me while I was fighting.
But that's the thing, though, bro. Like I think, in my opinion, outside looking in, I'm not saying something that's like like if someone met you and your wife today, today, just met y'all, and like legit sat down and talked to y'all, they would leave that conversation knowing that your wife is all about you and you're all about your wife.
Yeah.
Like there's no picture painted that shows anything other than that.
Right.
I mean, not just because y'all are here, but that's fucking awesome, bro. Like that is so awesome to fucking have that 22, 25 years in and still have
You're
that
still down
wife
for
on
each
your
other.
pedestal
Yeah, yeah.
and have your husband on that pedestal, like, and still worship the marriage for what you
For what it is.
vowed
Yeah.
it to God to be.
Yeah. And I was raised Catholic. I was supposed to get married by the church. My mom when I walked into my mom and said, hey, she's pregnant. Well, y'all got to get married.
Yeah.
I said, no, I can't get married. I said, y'all were married for 21 years and y'all got a divorce. I said, y'all did everything right. I was like, but it didn't work out for y'all. I said, I got to know I want to be with her for the rest of my life. I said, I'll take care of her. I'll take care of, my child whenever it comes in. I was like, but I can't marry her. I said, it's got to be
On your term.
on my term. And when it finally happened, we didn't get married by the church. We got married in the Central. There on 4th Street, which is crazy because most people have their parties there.
Yeah.
And then we drove across, had the reception across from the church at Our Lady of Grace. Yeah. And then we drove back to the Central and had the party there. But it's the house of God. If you ask me, the Central is the house of God. Mm-hmm. The reception was held across the street from the house of God. We weren't blessed per se by God. And it hasn't been.
But your vows were to God.
But yes, to each other and to God.
Yeah.
So
it's amazing that you take it like that, dog, because like not too many people. I talked to my brother about this stuff. He's a young man growing up and stuff. I said, you know what? A lot of people would look at my situation with my wife. I said, and the way that I look at it is, I still made a promise to God in front of my family, to her. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. We've been, like I said, been through hell and high water, me and her, and yet still we're 13 years in. We've known each other since 5th grade, and for you, like just how we were talking just now, you saying what you said, having that moment. I'm looking at you, dog, and I'm like, man, that's what I want, bro.
Yeah.
I want somebody to see me and my wife and be like, man, those two would die for each other.
Yeah.
They'd go to war for each other.
Yeah. 100%. And dude,
I'll do that, bro.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
I got in, and I say in trouble, but this morning we went to work out. It was raining. I was like, I'm gonna drop you off at the door because I'm gonna treat you like the queen you are. I don't want you to get wet. I'm gonna drop you off the door. She's like, no, you don't have to do that. I'll walk with you. I was like, no, get off, get out. She was mad because she's sitting inside waiting for me.
I hate that shit.
And she's like, no, I could have walked with you. I was like, I'm trying to treat you like a fucking queen.
Win. Yeah,
exactly.
And I'm glad that's not just me.
But here's the deal. She's like, if you're gonna get wet, I'm gonna get wet.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get dirty, I'm gonna get dirty. If you're gonna fight, I'm gonna fight.
It's your fault that you said, I'm always standing there like a dick.
But but that's the thing. It's like, who does not want somebody who would go to the ends of everything with you?
That's what marriage should be.
And that's that's what's lost on this generation now. They're like, well, we want to be equal. You want to be equal. You know what? You're not equal. You will never be equal to a woman. You will never be equal to a man. You have to love each other, because a man brings a true, real man will build your wife.
Yeah.
And will protect her. And will protect her family, and will do everything that he has to do to make sure that they're okay.
And be the provider.
And be the provider. And the wife will build the man to be the better man than what he is now. Because I'm never good enough. But when my wife tells me, hey, thank you for everything that you do, the text that she sends says, hey, I know you're working hard. You've been here. You've been doing this. You're tired. Thank you for everything that you do. And you know what? I'm like, you know what? Thank you for telling me that, because that's all I needed to do, or that's all I needed to hear.
That's what a lot of men want.
You done said everything that I agree with, like 100%. And when I hear on TikTok, or especially social media, especially nowadays, and like you see roundtable talks on everything, and the girl's like, he has to be a high make fake 6 figures, and I'm like, you're already fucked off, because you're putting like money value on a relationship that should not at all.
Yeah, you want a rich guy that treats you like shit?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to be treated like a queen, not like spent money on like get the fuck out of here.
They got it all wrong, dude.
Tomorrow,
they got it all wrong.
I may be the one that runs a house because she's having a bad day.
Yeah.
The next day, she may be the one that runs a house because I'm having the bad day.
Well, bro, we can sit
But
here
that's just the way
and
it fucking
bullshit
works.
all day, knowing goddamn well none of us run shit in our own household. None of us.
Sometimes you're not the king in your own castle.
No, I mean, like I sit here and tell everybody I'm this big bad motherfucker in my marriage, and I don't run shit.
No.
She runs the show.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have it any fucking other way. I mean, she's
works.
down for my ass. like I said, like fucking loyal to God for me. I'm the same way. Like I wouldn't have it any other fucking way.
Yep. I agree.
And with all the glory and all the praise and everything, it's not going to be pretty every day.
No.
And
no.
it's not going to be pretty every day. And that's the thing, is you have to work to keep it pretty. And that and nobody wants, oh, I don't want to have to deal with this. I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with this, you know. And it's well, then you don't need to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in a relationship.
Well, then don't, and then leave.
Yeah. Get up and get out.
That's what I try to teach my daughters, you know. It's not 50-50. It's 100-100. Y'all both have to put everything in.
That is my motto. That is my motto.
You cannot give a half-ass deal.
Yeah.
One of you lacks, the other one steps up.
Or exactly. When you can only give 80, she has to give that extra 120. So,
With an ice cream sandwich.
Yes.
I know that's right.
Not
Hell yeah.
Man, fuck yeah, man. Guys, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming out.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Fucking, I think this episode's fucking gold.
Yeah.
So,
It's a good time.
So tomorrow when y'all's emergency broadcast rings your phone,
I was going to ask you about that, but
just remember me. Remember the JP Lopez show. Go rate and review it, motherfuckers.
hell yeah. Rate that shit. 5
Hell
stars.
Yeah, 5 stars. Don't fuck with them 2 stars.
There'll be no hope.
Yeah.
If you rate it 2 stars, your mom's a hoe.
But until next time, guys, man, read some books. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. This episode is brought to you by DJ Keepo. DJ Keepo handles all things like weddings, quinceañeras, anniversaries, and graduations. He's good at what he does, keeps the party going. And hit him up on IG, TikTok at DJ Keepo 806. Once again, that's DJ KEEPO 806. Oh, it's you again. This episode is brought to you by Patriot Paint and Construction. They specialize in commercial and residential. They also specialize in drywall and paint. No job is too big or too small for them. Hit them up at 806-544-7199. Oh, you're still here? This episode is brought to you by Tigre Burrito, located at 720 Highway 62 in Wolford, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They specialize in breakfast and lunch burritos. They've also got some plates. Tell them JP Lopez sent you. But breakfast burritos are pretty fucking huge, so you better bring a big appetite. They're the shit.